protection from undead actually going to do for me? Oof, PSP has so many turn-based games. You could try looking for any of those. Pablo, I'm actually in the process of jailbreaking my PS Vita so that I can play PSP games. And if all goes well, then I will hopefully be embarking on a PS Vita journey of the greatest proportion. I literally have a PS Vita so I could play one game called Gravity Rush, and that was it. My PS Vita is very dirty, and I'm figuring my shit out. I've been considering a Steam Deck for a while, not gonna lie. Me too. They're very expensive, but like when the Switch 2 released and said its price, I was like, I should Steam Deck, you know? Protection from undead makes you invisible to all undead. Okay, let's get protection from undead almost immediately. Also, hi AJ on YouTube. Okay. How are you? I hope you're so well.
Yep.
Hope you're having a good day. And where can I get a protection from the undead? I'm gonna actually, I'm a little worried. One of you
I approve heartily of the path that has been taken so far.
One of you mentioned glitches.
Can do.
So I'm gonna just make a save down here. I hate this. And what we will do is,
no problem.
If it glitches out in any way, shape, or form, then we'll just go back to the save. However, goodness. There's something that I may complain about in regards to Switch 2. I hate how their physical copies of games looks. I've been considering a Steam Deck for a while. You know, at least we're still getting physical copies of anything, but I also don't know how they look. I need to look into it. If you want to play any NES game on PC, install Retroge on Steam and then Google search NES Archive and then scroll down to show all and just taking a picture of this bane. Best game for day one lunch on the Vita. Oh, agreed. Agreed, Pablo. This is nasty indeed. This is gonna be my hell. Tomorrow! Hi, Tomorrow. How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Get your Huya. Welcome in. Tomorrow followed me on the other channel and then came over here, which was so lovely. It's just an annoying overabundance of red on it. The artwork looks smaller than usual. Okay. Wait, did Tomorrow follow me? Yeah, that was you. That was you. Was that you? That was you. I'm not forgetting your username. Signalis. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The artwork looks smaller than usual. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Blech. Fire can have a good lurk, cutie. I'm excited to hear about your day later. Tell me all about it. Tell me the tea, but later, you know, later. Now let's look for some scroll protection from undead. It needs to be visible to trigger the second part of the fight, so go with protection from magic.
Ugh, never mind.
Instead.
Don't want to know.
Okay. Well, you know what we can do? Does protection from undead actually we can cast protection from undead at the start of the second battle, but is it something that is on one person or is it something that's on all people? Also, where can I buy? I guess it would probably be the Adventure Mart, probably, right? Hello, I'm good. Let's go. I'm glad you're good. I'm very glad you're good. I had to literally fight myself from playing Signalis again at night because man, scared too fast.
Taste my steel.
Because it's genuinely so scary. Maybe I'll play Signalis tomorrow. Oh, I'm dog sitting tomorrow. Mans can 1v1 this. Guys, you can't just stand there.
By Tom, I shall strike you down.
You gotta help. Thank you for welcome. I was like, you were our first organic follow on Meru, which was so lovely.
By Tom, I shall strike you down.
Oh, nada. Now, to scroll one person. Revolve with the Adventure Mart. Okay.
Yep.
I think we actually have...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Why am I in such a good mood today? My goodness.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
You betcha.
Before I do anything... Oh I really did this thinking it would help me and it didn't. Which, by the way, can we talk about how even if my summons have been... I did not think that was going to happen. If my summons had been sent to another world, they're still spawned. So I couldn't summon any more summons in the other battle because he had sent all of my summons to another world and they still counted as being spawned. Which I found, like, ridiculous. We do Ice Storm. I honestly like Secret Word. But I really like Teleport Field. It's honestly saved me a few times in like the weirdest way.
Okay.
Another thing I'm looking forward to though, the GameCube being on NSO. Oh, is the GameCube going to be on NSO? So many games that I have the opportunity to play for the first time, so it should be nice. You know, that's probably my biggest qualm with Nintendo and also just like the game culture in general is that I wish we had like laws in place that were like, after 30 years, you have to legally give up. If you're not doing anything with your damn title, you have to legally give up the rights to some random, like, emulation service where all the games go, like a library. Because the most upsetting thing about so many video games is that you can't play them, you know? Like, how many people actually play Chibi Robo without emulating it? How many people actually play some of these older games that didn't have a following but might have it now without emulating them? There's just no way to play some of these games.
Hi.
And it's such a shame because
Thing.
someone put so much time and energy, a whole entire group of people put so much time and energy into that when it was made. But then now I have to pay $150 to buy a DS game. Life is pain. Spartan, we were just talking about you earlier. Because Fireside recommended me the 3 games in the Cyberpunk, Steampunk trilogy that you had recommended me. Goodness. I'm house sitting kittens. Oh, is Ribald in here? No.
Can do.
Ribald is here.
No problem.
Wrong door. This place is huge. This is so cursed. I love the Meru bot, man. That Fallout New Vegas DLC is my favorite DLC I think I've ever played. Twitch mode being dumb, so I had to shift over here. Okay. Took a break from PC, so I'll be outside for a bit. Have a very good time outside. Howdy. Me? Yes, you. Shadowrun. I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take a nap. Take that nap, Spooky. I will probably be here when you get back.
Consider it done.
Have a good time. Have a good nap. Have a very good nap.
Ribald Bartman at your service.
Never. That would be unlawful. Therefore, I'd never do it. For legal purposes. That is my statement. For legal purposes, I must say that I am not emulating any Nintendo games. For legal purposes. Actually, Nintendo will straight up... Like, Nintendo has been known to get streamers banned for emulating their games on Twitch. It's John. Nintendo can't.
Remember this
makes me cry. Court, do I have you as a book? Do I have you as a book, Court? What you Court, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. Thank you for just being you and being in my life. I hope you're having the best day. I know you're probably lurking, so I hope you're just taking it very easy. And if you guys aren't following Court, I genuinely cannot stress the vibes over there are immaculate. I love this girl. Ribald, I'd like to see what you have. And you can show me your special wares. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Are his special wares different from his normal wares? I feel like they are. We should buy some, like... No, we might get lucky. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. Okay. AJ said to get protection from magic. But I'm also looking for protection from undead. I'm looking for both. possibly learn maze. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yep.
Gonna try to twitch mobile again so I don't talk myself. I can call you by your actual name. I had to make a new YouTube account for that exact reason, because my YouTube was straight up just doxing me. Time to get and dangerous. Hi, Darth. Is that Joey? And I'm the kind of guy that likes to roam around. Hey.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. Hi. How are you, Joey? How's your day? How are you feeling? How was everything? You taking it easy? You too, Kyla. You having a very cozy, easy day? Roan.
Meridisa love hello Isa. BG2 treating your cute, sweet, amazing self well?
BG2 is treating me sweet. You're too kind to me. I love you too much, Roan. How are you? How's your day? How are you feeling? Happy Wednesday. I hope everything's going well. We're trying to do a battle that I'm actually about to cry for. This looks nice. Armor of Deep Night. I'm looking for armor I can put on Imoen. Is there any of this armor that I can put on Imoen that she can continue to cast spells while she's wearing armor? Or is all armor except for drow armor just off the table for my bee? Protection from magic. Okay, they can't learn this, so I'm just gonna have to buy all the scrolls. And protection from undead. I feel like maybe they also can't learn. So I'm just gonna have to buy all the scrolls. Cool. Vocalize is nice. Rod of Resurrection is so sexy. I miss you, Rod of Resurrection. You were so sexy. Oi, oi, oi. Aaron, you have the best lurk ever. Hey, you too, Bane. I'll see you later if you're back later. Nintendo will actually come to your house and vacate your spine from your body if you emulate their games they no longer make, sell, or acknowledge. It makes me so mad. I want to cry. Did you hear what I said earlier, that I wish that they had to like give up the rights to their game? The same way like Disney has to like let go of the rights to Mickey Mouse, you know, like it becomes public so that people can publicly use it, you know? We should have the same type of shit for video game companies. I do not know why we don't. It makes me so angry that like Nintendo can just hold on to some of these IPs for pretty much ever and then never do anything with them because they're like, mine. We put time into this. I'll get that playlist too. I just felt the need to curate it a little to make sure it wasn't all shit. No, I was like worried about that, BB. That being said, the vibes go up and down like a roller coaster designed by someone on crack. That's exactly my vibe, Kyla. Don't worry. She's a wizard now, Harry. She's a wizard. Did you just... I just talk really quickly. BTM Bloodlines could have been the perfect game, but the studio closed right after release, so it never got the support it needed. Same people who did Arcanum, by the way. Oh, really? But the sequel is coming in a few months. Over 20 years. Wait, BTA Bloodlines is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, right? No way, it's getting a sequel? Oh, I didn't know that. Dragon armor, if I can remember correctly. Dragon armor. I don't think there's any dragon armor here. You know what I can do? Oh, no, I can't. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Wait, what am I buying? Yeah, no, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot something that we were doing. The Hammer of the Thunderbolts is a powerful magic weapon, but it needs to be merged with the gauntlets of Ogre Power and the Girdle of Frost Giant Strength. Now, the Girdle of Frost Giant Strength we have, but we are missing the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and I was curious if I sold them.
Hello. You
Peddlers,
betcha.
artisans, or hellspawn, I care nae a blot. All that matters is the deal, and Rybald's here to make one with you.
So. No, he didn't. Okay. Okay. So happy to see a Meru stream. Doing it. I got a new game for my Switch called The Last Faith. Ooh, how is it, Joey? Should I look into it as an RPG? Should I divulge? I'm super stoked to play it as it's basically a 2D Bloodborne. Oh, fuck! Oh, that sounds really fun! I'm feeling super sleepy today. I'm gonna get my tasks done quickly so I can rest. Take that nap, Brown. Take that best nap you've ever had. The Library of Congress should run an emulator service. The Library of Congress should run an emulator service, for real. Now that I'm here, I can do this. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I carry around so many gems. And for what? For sadness. For despair. For nothing good. To get tripped up in the middle of a dungeon. With no loot. And no carry. Bag weight, whatever.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I can barely speak English, but I hope you're having a great day. I'm falling apart.
What's up?
Okay. Okay. I'm really trying to think about this. I really want to do this because it's really important to me. Did I buy this? It's fine. That was only $16,000. Anyone want this? Imogen! Of course it's not going to be better than your... Maybe it is. Okay, Imogen. I really love the staff designs in this game. Like, look at this staff. Look at this staff. Look how beautiful that is. They look like... This looks like a gun, though. Like, this is the little area that you use to, like, hold, you know? And then this is, like, the area, like that, you know? Like, is that how you hold a gun? This one doesn't look like a gun. It certainly doesn't look like a staff, though, until she's actually holding it. Came into a face bomb and MON. Bullet, I accidentally bought an item in the store because I didn't realize I had it clicked, and now I'm just gonna deal with it, I guess. This is a pretty good... I never summon that the 8 HD lesser air elemental once per day, though, so honestly, there's no point in using this. Imoen, however, should never be doing anything... Okay, I have a question. If I have this equipped, it lowers my THAC0. Does that mean that it lowers my THAC0 when I'm using the bow as well? Or does it not correlate like that? Is it only when I'm equipped with the item I'm holding? Doesn't matter. Fable 2 is literally one of those games that makes me angry that we will never have. Final Fantasy Tactics, Fable 2, the only way you can play those games is emulation. And Fable 2 actually, what's Fable's 2 original console? Mama Meru. Bay, happy birthday! Everybody say the biggest happy birthday to Bay. Weapons only affect each other when dual wielding. Fuck. Okay. You can't dual wield a crossbow. It's not a thing. Okay. Okay.
Now? Please, come on. Pretty, please.
Okay. Hi. Sure thing.
I can't.
Rybald Bartman
Her
at your
staff is
service.
fine. Her staff is fine. Bullet, how are you? It was $13,000 straight up. What a fucking joke. It's not even that much money. It genuinely is just annoying that I bought something I'm not going to use and I'm probably going to literally immediately sell back, and is honestly just taking up carry weight in my inventory. Fuck. That always happens to me because I don't see the little white outline. I click something just to read it and then I forget to unclick it. Woe is me, I guess. Woe is me. Oh, woe is me. I don't know why. I feel like we needed these. That's why I'm not selling them. And let me do this really quickly. Okay. And then we are on our Mary. Wait. I don't feel like everyone's wearing a girdle. So I could honestly buy that Frost Giant Strength girdle. It's just like, who's gonna benefit from it? I think if I can put it on Jaheira, then honestly I should buy that giant strength thing.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping and all
Hey,
of
what are you doing to celebrate your
Widest
birthday?
selection, lowest prices, and
What are
very
you doing
fancy
to celebrate your
illustrations. Just the
birthday, my
goods,
lovely?
Aaron.
I hope you're doing the most amazing things. A cake, some outdoor time, something nice, something nice. Because Jaheira has been mainly... Like, that's what I'm happy to spend $9,000 on, you know? This should actually be used by me. I'm kind of in my Flail of the Ages time. I mean, obviously it's good for Jaheira too, but it lowers my Thaco, and that's exactly what I need. Yay! Hi, Fancy. How are you? How you doing? How's your day? Dual wielding doesn't work that way either. Each individual's hand has its own Thaco based on proficiencies and the weapon's enchantment levels. So for example, using a +3 mace in the hand and a +2 short sword in hand, you won't see the -5 Thaco overall. I see. You'll see the 2 individually calculated scores. Okay. I think I still have the disc for Fable 2 and the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360, I think, was one of the best consoles. Same with the PlayStation 3. That was a good time, you know? PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. I feel like we had the Xbox 360 for a while. Like a very long time. It's not like D&D. Nope. Should be fine as long as it's unequipped. Okay. Just the weapon used. Time to kill Minsk just for fun. God damn, I'm at that level. I'm doing amazing. I'm having a good day. I had a good vibe, good energy. And honestly, I'm ready to kill this guy that we were really struggling with the other day. And I need this. And Imoen is, of course, over encumbered. She always is. Imoen, use Vocalize. Use this. And she is so annoying. Genuinely 11 out of 10 annoying. She's carrying nothing. And yet still pissing me off. Now, we still need to find those bracers, and I'm very curious if I've just lost the ability to get them. What were they called again? Did I give birth to 2 babies today? Cow. Cow. Thank you so much for the 9 months, darling. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope your June is going incredibly strong. Happy start to this June. Happy start to this lovely, 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 glorious weather, hopefully. Week, anything, month, please. I need glorious weather this month where it's not too cold. I mean, not too hot. Why do I keep forgetting? Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. We're going to take one quick stop. And then someone needs to remind me where we were. I think we were in the Dock District. We were in someone's house in between these 2 houses, but I don't remember what district it was. We'll first, though, run back to my place and see if we can find those Ogre Power gloves for real. Happy B-Day, have this flower. I carried it all the way by myself just for you. Oh, you're the best, Bunny. I love you. Bard, you have the cutest patootie lurk that the world has ever known. Okay, I hope you're getting some fun stuff done and it's not just all work. Fable 1, OG Xbox, 2 and 3 on the Xbox 360. Wow. I'm surprised it didn't debut on the... Well, Fable 2 came out like 2007, was it? Let's do the government district.
Consider it done.
Temple.
Oh, to taste the airs of home. It has been a long time since I have passed this way.
Notice that Keldorn's the only one who talks to me anymore because I haven't switched out any of my party members in so long, and they're all out of stuff to say. Home? But I thought you maintained your quarters at the Radiant Heart. I didn't know. Why did I start joking? I didn't know this was where you grew up. Which house was yours? I was born in Esmalarteron, but Athkatla has long been my home. My tasks for the church too often keep me away, but my estate is in the district, along with my wife and daughters. Would you like to come? I can introduce you. No thanks. Not my place to intrude upon your personal life. I would love that. Very well, I shall point it out to you as we pass its gates. As I said, it has been far too long since last I walked these streets. Far too long since you went home to your wife and daughter? Make it make sense. And has asked that. Yeah. We'll do that later, B. I never come here. We'll do that after one of you probably gets imprisoned in another plane of existence. Nancy, how are you feeling being back from TwitchCon? You feeling good? You feeling amazing? You feeling good? I bet you're tired. I am tired. Good to see you. Hope you had a lovely day. Ooh, day's going amazing. Day is fantastic. I'm here. Your video on BG1 and 2 is better than I expected. Take the insult and hold on to it for a moment. You are clear, cohesive, all the way almost persuasive. You should pass this all without ranting and using blanket terms. For all intents person, I think it'd consider. Oh. I have suggestions for future content. I'll save it for DMs. Literally give it to me because I've actually been thinking about future content. I just haven't really played many games like this. So a lot of people were writing in the videos like I'd love to see more videos like this on other RPGs. And I was like, I haven't played many games like this. I'll definitely do one for Disco Elysium when we finish, but I don't even want to start it now. I don't even want to start it now. Because Disco Elysium I know is going to make more of an impact on me as we go. Racers of Defense. I don't think these are going to be here. I need them to be, but I just don't think they are. I don't know where I would have picked them up. Does anyone know where I would have picked up these gloves and sold them? My camera froze. Great point, too. Great point. You mods are the best. Thank you for that. Let me guess, it froze when I hit the table. When my weenus hit the table. When the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, and you better believe that my, You better believe my Elgato started doing that thing I hate. I gotta find a better setup for my Elgato. Just fuck it. Seeing River live on my morning YouTube. Stop. Akka! Akka, what are you doing? Hey, everybody, good morning. The morning YouTube. You're so cute. I love you. I love you too much. Pick them up in the spear. I think you put them on Airy. Oh my god, I was looking for the name, but it's here. Might find Rumor my morning scroll on YouTube, but Twitch is so much better. Yeah, we got no delay over here. I will say that I am behind on chat right now. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious, oh my stars. What was I ranting about for a while? My goodness. I've literally had these gloves this whole time. I put them on Airy. Why? Literally, why? Because they were actually good on her. Yeah. I think we were doing this with Keldorn. And Mamma Mia. Is Hammer of Thunderbolt with all items better than Karsamir +5? Or should I invest this on Minsk, who's using Lilacore? I will take suggestions while I catch up in chat. And re-equipped, I guess, Airy with the Brawling Hands. Enjoy that, sweetie. Time's going so fast. For real, the other day I said, I hope the end of May treats me well. And it was the beginning of June. I don't understand how time is flying. 16-bit to PS1 up to PS3 was such an amazing time to live through. You had a huge leap between generations and what was possible. I still remember how my jaw dropped when I saw the first PS2 games. I mean, if you think about like Pong, straight up if you think about the earliest forms of pixelation games, one color, one note, and the jump to like Lara Croft original Tomb Raider, you know? That is incredible. Now I feel like Mindless said something very interesting in Kofu's chat, and I feel like video games are progressing faster than the technology that they are on. And I definitely think that's true. I think that video games are progressing faster than the technology can keep up, basically. You could pin that, Tianmar, if you want. Your party being so quiet is weird for me. I know, your party talks all the time, Bullet, and I literally miss it. Like, I need it. I'm like, ugh, my party never talks. And it's because I've kept the same party the whole game. I think, like, I'm gonna make sure that I don't do that second playthrough. You haven't played many games like this yet. You're sure as hell working on it. And I got so many games for real to get to, you know? They're both great. The hammer's good for Minsk. Okay. Then I'll probably give it to him. Mainly just because Karsamir, a +5 weapon that dispels magic at level 30 on each hit, I feel like is just too good to pass up. But the problem is that we switch items here.
What can I do?
I
Get
stand
me out of
ready.
this fucking place. You have the bracers and also the girdle of fortitude, which is not bad. You now have the gloves and no more Lilacore. We won't be hearing his bitch ass anymore. And yeah, I think that should be perfect.
Hello.
And now we can head
Okay.
to... Where are we going? The camera has a vendetta. Literally. Yeah. My phone? Alright, that's my goodness. Akka, can we get the biggest shout out for Akka? Did we get it? Galactic did it. Galactic's the best. I don't want to perceive Akka, but like, Akka, I just love you so much. And
Sure
I
thing.
genuinely just can't help it. I just love you. Hope you're having the best morning with the most relaxation. I wish I could have woken up now. God, it's 2 p.m. I wish I could have woken up now. I would kill to wake up this late. I have not been sleeping very well. Is that Noah? Hey, Noah! Good morning! And Cabby, I missed you both! You gave Eri Takuk? Literally, how dare you? I only gave it to her because she was the only one at the time, I think, who didn't have gloves. And they said that they were, like, better on her or whatever. Oh, you know what I had done. You know I'm an idiot.
What's up?
I'm still
Can do.
learning. Where was it? Was it the Bridge District?
No problem.
No, it was... I think it was the docks?
Consider it done.
Yeah, it was right here, and it was the docks. Okay. This one. Okay. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Everything's okay. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay? My hair looked like garbage this morning, so I put it up in a ponytail, and I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. That's been my morning. That's all I've done. The hammer is OP. I mean, whenever I have to combine a couple items to make an item, I always know that it's going to be really OP. And especially that +8. Now, does that +8 actually capture in the stats, or is it just something that is like an extra bonus? Like, am I seeing it when I look at his damage? Like, when I do this, can I see that he's doing +8 more damage, or is it not showing me that +8 still? Fletcher, hi, good morning. How are you doing? The paws of the cheetah. Is that a real thing, idiots? The paws of the cheetah? It's the paws of the cheetah. It's the thrill of the night. When do we do ours? Having Viconia will be the breath of fresh air for you. When we do ours, having Viconia. Oh my god, I know. I'm so excited for Viconia. I feel like it'll make my BG3 run. I'll finally be able to see what people mean when they said they did Viconia dirty. Because I really just have had no interaction with Viconia, you know? 4 a.m. is my new bedtime. Are you going to bed? Right now? Is it 4 a.m. right now? I went to sleep at 6 a.m. so I just woke up. Oh, 6 a.m. wake up, oh god, not when it's getting light out. If I go to bed when it's getting light out, I cannot. I like my brain. I hit like a 3 o'clock point, and I'm like, if I don't start going to bed right now, I was watching mukbang videos till 3:30. I was like, bed. The map looks so much cooler. They are cooler. I actually, you know, I think I prefer Baldur's Gate 1 to 2, but I love the map, I think, more in 2. It's a little bit more fleshed out, obviously, right? Kind of how I feel going from Fallout 1 to 2. but I still haven't gotten there yet. I want to visit Cromwell. Cromwell. If you're looking to combine those items, that is. Wait, what do you mean? Finch, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, this doesn't have to be combined, does it? They just like, you're not talking about this, right? Transforming this? Oh my god, wait, no. Does this transformation require magical assistance? Will this just transform if I'm wearing all the items? Oh my god, am I not? Wait. Wait. What am I wearing? Hold on. The Ogre Power and the Girdle of Frost Giant. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay. Perfect. I want Boots of Speed, man. Minsk's Boots of Speed are so hot. Okay. Now. I gotta think about this. So, protection from magic creates a globe of anti-magic around the target. Spells cannot be cast from the inside or to the outside of the globe, and all magic effects affecting the targets are dispelled. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a very similar run to what we did last time, in which we're gonna try to pull them out, and we're gonna try to get the sums. But we're gonna cast protection from undead. Is it just physical attacks though? Like, can he still cast stuff on me? We'll cast this the second we hit the second turn. The second run, the second round, the second turn. You have to take the items to the dwarf blacksmith. Oh, he's just in the docks. Okay, he's just in the docks. He's just in the docks.
Okay.
I'm there right now. I'll go it. I'll do it. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know I needed to combine them. Packing, cleaning my house this morning. Let's go.
You must gather your party before
How long do you think you'll be
venturing
packing,
forth.
cleaning for, PK? I love when
Sure
everything
thing.
finally feels clean. It's 85 and Neji just tried to chase down a deer. I can't do this. I need my AC. It's raining where I am, and it's actually pretty cold today. And I am so happy for it. But also I have to go walk dogs later, and I'm not happy. I am not happy. Enjoy that outside Neji time, but run inside the second you can. Neji. 4 weeks unemployment, I just want to work. Like, it's killing me not to do anything and just waiting. Serotonin, you're gonna get there. You're working hard to get
problem.
there, you know? Oh, I'm in the same boat where I literally don't go outside. I don't go anywhere. I don't think about it very often, though. Like, I don't have any IRL friends, you know? I only interact with old people, and I try my best not to think about it. Because if I do think about it, if I do think about all of my 20s as basically being wasted, then it's just ruining my mentality, you know? Oh my god. Is that Borealis? Borealis! Hi! How are you? Ancianto, what's up? It's good to see you. Howdy, howdy. How are you both? Are we coming along? Cuban, we're coming along. We're finally doing... Do I have anything? Scale from a beastie. We're finally gonna do this, I think. Hopefully. Pass it. If everything's fine, I'll cry. If everything goes fine, I'll cry. For real. Some kind of battle from a beastie. Yeah. You've collected the scales of a shadow dragon. I can make a suit of armor. Oh, yeah, sure. What would that involve? For Imoen! 5,000 GP. Fine. Do it. Do it. I've done these Cromwell lines a bunch, so I'm not reading them. I ain't gonna read them out loud. Borealis, you're too kind. Also, we have an ad starting. I'm so sorry. We're about to have an ad. I love this dwarf's voice. I wish... Can we turn it louder? I wish sometimes I had more voiced... I wish I had more voiced lines from some characters, solely because I really like their voice.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Use it well, thank you. Okay, Shadow Dragon Scale. The suit of armor is formed from interlocking Shadow Dragon Scales. Elegant workmanship and practical considerations make this armor both beautiful and useful. The Shadow Dragon scales grant the wearer extra protection from acid. I really need... Imoen can't wear this. Okay. I really need armor for Imoen. I don't know what to do about her. Even Aerie has a robe. Like, I should get her a robe, I guess. Fuck the robe, though. Who wears robes? Mages. I guess she's a mage. Annoying. Does anyone want this? Did I just spend $5,000 on something I might probably sell? Yeah.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Forge. What do we have here? You got the Hammer of Thunderbolts, Gauntlets. Yo, yo, yo. Wait, is he going to combine these so I lose the 3 items and they all become 1? Crom Fair. Which is a collection that would widen the eyes of the Soul Forger himself. I could create the Crom Fair for you if you have the interest, of course. What would that involve? 10,000 GP. That sounds fine. Do I have enough money? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. They are anonymous, just in case you want to lurk. My in as clean as an elven arse.
Darling, I think we're going to have
Voice lines in this game are so
together.
good. Cinery!
God. Meru, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so happy to see you, ooh, ooh. I'm having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day of low spoons and screw-ups at work. And I missed my therapy appointment yesterday, so I had to make a phone call. Bleg. Recharge me, Queen of Sunshine.
Cinery? I'm here. I'm so sorry you're having such a bad day. Genuinely, brush it off. Brush it off. Day's almost over, I think. And the evening could be a whole ass different bitch.
I need a swig
A
of
whole
some
ass different
strong
beat.
dwarven
Tunic is on
ale.
Aerie. Tunic? What do you mean tunic is on Aerie? Vecna's tunic for everyone? Oh, sorry. Tunic. I was like so unused to that word. Yes, Aerie's wearing Vecna's. It's sold at the Adventurer's Mart. I don't love it for Imoen. I love it for Aerie. However, is there another tunic that's pretty good? That's good for all of them? The hammer's great, but only if you have a character who can properly use hammers. Yeah, we really need to level Minsk up in hammers then. And I don't think he has anything in hammers. Now, is there any way we can check, actually? I don't think... there should be. I did just spend, like, so much of my money on this. And so... Okay. Okay. So, it takes everything. Let's see how he manages this. If he's missing all the time, I will cry. But here it is. He does have two-handed weapon style. You should know I die so. That's fine. We'll wait. We'll have to. I kind of really like that item. Oh, nice. I haven't,
Hi! Consider it done.
I haven't...
Yep.
I haven't, given Minsk anything other than Lilacore in so long, and it's honestly pissing me off that he still has Lilacore on him. I mean, I know it's a great weapon, but everybody else has been, like, you know, slowly leveling up their stuff, and Minsk has just had Lilacore the whole time. But Lilacore's a great weapon, but I do think he's like, 10k's pretty cheap for Crown Fair. When Thunderhammer charged like 4k for an on-keg plate in BG1, honestly, you're so right about that. Fuck me, man. Oh my god. Every single one of those on-keg plates. Bedtime, good night, Jack Bob! I don't really have much I want to spend my money on either. There's a robe for Imoen, but you haven't done the quest yet. You know what? I'll wait, AJ. If there is something in the future, I'll wait. Oh, Arenicus is such a good voice actor. Genuinely. Because who's the actual actor for Arenicus's character? You think it's better to use the hammer on Aerie? You could actually cast Drow upon Holy Might to smash everything. That's a totally different way of running Aerie that I am actually intrigued about in the future. Moving forward. I won't do it in this run because Aerie's not at all a tank for me, but an intriguing way of running a spellcaster to cast Holy Might straight up. David Warner. David Warner is a Renicus, genuinely a total legend. Phone calls should be illegal, TBH. People call me. I was talking about this the other day. People call me all the time, and I'm so thankful for Apple's voicemail thing where they transcribe the voicemail for you.
What's up?
We're actually going to do the same thing we did last time. So what we're going to do, I need to pee very badly probably before we start this. What we're going to do is we're going to cast our summons. We're going to put one person over there, Minsk, who has protection from magic. And then when he moves to the second phase, we're all going to move to the corner and we're going to cast protection from undead. And I do not know if that's going to stop his spells or just stops physical attacks. I don't know. I think it should help. You guys said it'll help, you know? Aerie's very tanky. Not on my playthrough.
You know, darling,
not in my
I
playthrough.
Think we're going to have a lot of fun together.
I'm actually open. No! Bullet, have the best day, okay? I hope your day's amazing. Oh, who knows what the rest of you. Oh, bless you. I hope your day's amazing. Hey, I hope whatever you're doing. Are you working today? I hope work goes amazing if you're working. And if you're doing something really fun, I really, really, really hope you get something fun in with your day. Jack Bob, you stay cute. You stay amazing. Did I say goodbye to you or did I say goodbye to you in my head? Hammers, like the Orphic Hammer? Oh, I missed the Orphic Hammer. That's the thing I do love about BG3 that's different than BG1. And I think I only mind it in the later levels because I barely have a level. I barely ever level up. So it makes it really hard to change my weapon. But in Baldur's Gate 3, if I really wanted to like switch to hammers,
doing such great things.
It wouldn't be the worst thing for my tank to be able to just switch to hammers, you know? Makes it harder in this game, switching to another weapon when at the early stages you're constantly getting the level ups and you're just putting them into stuff random because you don't even know what you're going to pick up later, right? Should we buff? I guess we should buff the same way we would normally buff. Okay. And I think we did, it counted as a rest when we, yeah.
Need something?
Name it.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Check how much Minsk can carry now.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
How? In what world would I need this man to be carrying 1,600 pounds when he only has an inventory of 16 slots? In what world would this man ever need 16? What is he carrying? 16 Ankeg bones? 16 corpse bodies? 16 young men's corpses is what Minsk will be carrying from now on in order to fill. What a Chad, man. That's actually incredible. I need to really look at this. Okay. This is the true name of the dwarven weaponsmith. Silverblade gave to the weapon he intended to create for his son. Alas, his son died before the weapon was ever completed. But here it stands, complete. Forged from the combined magic of the original hammer with the gauntlets of ogre power and a girdle of frost giant strength. Cromfair's gifts its user with all the powers of the original hammer of thunderbolts, in addition to enormous strength and the ability to kill golems, ettins, and trolls in one blow. Really? Slay stone golems, slay clay golems, ettins, and trolls. Tactical. Speed factor. Is that normal, the speed factor? But it makes my strength 25. What's my normal strength without it? Never can ever. 18. Interesting. Fascinating. 25. What does 18 out of 93 mean, by the way? What does that mean? I've always been very confused, and I think actually someone's explained this to me before, but I still don't really get it. 18/93. What is that? What does that 93 represent? Okay. Now he needs a girdle and gloves again, though, which suck, because I think I genuinely just put stuff away. Gloves of healing. Who wants this? Do you want to heal up to 10 hit points a day, Minsk? Sure. Sure. Harry can actually use it as well. Look, Cianto! You said the same thing as someone in the YouTube. Damn. Are you going for a, do you think I should go for a tanky airy build, Cianto? I could do it. I genuinely could try. I see the difference in how many pounds he can carry. Oh, hi, Roar. How are you? Did I see DM too? DM, I'm so behind. I'm catching up. Hold on. Work is done, and having you during the after always is the best. Let's go, work done! I missed the curls too. Oh, I gotta pee. I see people put points into katana on their fighters, and I internally stream, but I can forgive them. I have never seen a katana before in my fucking life. But, oh my god. Have you done almost everything in SOA? Siege of the Dragon Spear. Wait, no, SOA. What's SOA? SOA.
Ready and willing.
One-handed do this. We should do summons first.
I await your need.
So that they can take the force of whatever I'm doing.
Every hamster has his day.
You have a plan?
Yes, I've got a plan.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
God, my left is so much weaker than my right. 18 out of 93 to make the damage and hit system work. There's 5 points of strength between 18 and 19. God, I wish that made more sense. I kind of get it, and I kind of get where it works, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So the 19 strength girdle is actually really good. Okay. Okay. That's the blowdown throwdown that I needed. And hey, Minsk and Boo! Oh, I don't normally call out people who follow, but I really like the username. Welcome in. Welcome in. I see people put points in it. Red Sarah, that's goodness. He's carrying the future of Veyrat on his back, man. Strong! My baby. My absolute and utter baby. He's so strong. Look how many bears we have. I think we can still summon one more.
Yes.
And one song stuck in my head and I don't even know it, and I just know one part of it.
Sharpened and raring to go.
I am yours to direct, my friend. Duty calls, I see.
You need something?
I gotta remember to do actual items. Minsk is gonna be our baby. Minsk is gonna be our baby for this fight. Sounds like math to me. DM, I'm going through the ringer right now, mate.
You know,
I am
darling,
going through the ringer. How are you? Can we get
we're
a big
going
shout
to
out for
have
DM? A big shout out.
And
Shout out
another
to
thing,
them.
Switch 2 comes out tomorrow and it's launching with a remaster of one of my favorite RPGs,
No, it's
Bravely
not.
Default. But I'm poor. Meridasu cry feeling like a king, but eat a grand circle.
God damn it. Cinery, check it out. Where is it? Where is it? What happened? What happened? There you go. Check it out. Check it out. Baby. I'm really excited. I've only just recently even encountered Bravely Default, but I'm getting into it on the DS! It'll probably be the one I play after Dragon Quest IX, after Awakening. I'll get myself Bravely Default. I'm really excited. I did not know it was being remastered on the Switch, yo! Tiago, welcome in on YouTube. Thank you for saying that. That's
Who says
kind.
what?
Oh my god. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in.
Time to move?
We're kind of buffed. We're fine.
I am ready.
We're like, we're baby buffed, you know? We just need the ones that matter, I think. We just need the ones that matter.
Yes?
I'm stressed. Can anyone tell I'm stressed? I can actually do this for her. It's good that your week has been going well. My week has been going really well. How's your week going, DM? How's your week? I hope you're having the best week ever. Did we get the biggest shout out for DM? I have way too many tabs open. What happened to my Twitch chat? I literally took it over here to show you guys the throne, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank you, Galactic. You're the best. Galactic did it. Shadows of Am. I haven't done almost everything in Shadows of Am. No, not yet. We're almost to a point where we're trying to get everything done, but we still have a fair amount of quests left. God. Jay. So we did everything in chapter 1, right? Obviously. Not a lot in chapter 2, but we are finishing mostly everything in chapter 2. We did everything in chapter 3, everything in chapter 4, everything in chapter 5 except for Silverman's son, and he can go fuck himself. And then we have chapter 6, which we're currently on. But we're really finishing chapter 2 stuff that's left in Am before we head on to completing the rest of the stuff. I need to figure out why Firebot's popping up twice. I still haven't figured that out. Triangle strategy I've actually heard of. I'm gonna write it down on my hand, Nathan. 18 strength is a maximum attainable for most races outside of special buffs. However, fighters get an additional score at 18, which is a random roll between 1 and 100, with 100 actually representing a 0. So it's a flat bonus that scales in factors of 20? Okay, this is making a little bit more sense. I like this, I like this, I like this. Okay. So that's actually a really good item to have. Triangle strategy. I can't remember if Triangle strategy was on the computer, and I can't remember if Bees played it and didn't recommend it, which is why I didn't play it. I thought the cluster of red bears on the screen was a There should only be one set of red bears, but straight up, there's 2. I'm falling apart, man. I'm falling apart. Ay. Every single time I try to clean up my OBS, I genuinely make things worse when I get to stream.
Hello.
Now, speed.
I'll help however I can.
Speed. And then we're gonna cast protection from magic. Just on Minsk. My lips are so dry, I don't even know what to do. I'm like eating my Vaseline. I straight up gotta stop using Vaseline because I actually think I've been ingesting it. Swole-roo. I'm getting swole, baby. I'm getting swole. It's because of you guys. A short hike has been 100%ed. Let's go! I'm proud as fuck of you.
What's
oh
up?
my god.
No
That is
problem.
not an easy game. Let's do... Actually...
Need something? Consider it done.
Hi, Smiley. How are you guys? You came in at the perfect time because we were about to start this, but I am honestly not caught up in chat, so I need to catch the fuck up. Corn Cob, welcome in. Smiley, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm Meru, Aruru. I'm a variety streamer currently playing Baldur's Gate 2, but we also play a lot of things on this channel, just mainly RPGs. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you're having a very, very, very good one.
There's also a direct sequel to Bravely Default called Bravely Second if you know it.
I saw, but I haven't played
Triangle
Bravely Default yet.
Strategy is also a very good RPG. It's on both Switch and PC. Yes.
I heard that I don't think... I gotta check this out super quickly. I think Triangle Strategy I haven't bought because Bees recommended it. Not recommended. Yeah. And I trust Bees! I trust Bees. I knew it was this one. But maybe at some point I'll play it. But what Bees said actually resonated a lot with me. Smiley... Oh my god. Raiders? If you need anything, food, water, hydration, please get it. If you guys aren't following Smiley's one of the best and most chaotic vibes on this platform, and genuinely, I fucking love this girlie with my whole heart. She's just a fucking incredible human being, and I'll check her out. She's epic. Now, if anyone needs anything, you know the spiel. Food, water after stream care. Don't apologize for raiding and run. Go make the dinner, Smiley, okay? Go make dinner. The most important thing after a stream is to get the ass care, okay? The most important thing. Thank you for bringing your community over here. Hi, Kid Caps. Pew, 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 pew. Welcome in. Welcome. I appreciate you. I'm so behind in chat, but I am actually reading 2 chats at the same time to catch up, and then we're going to start this battle. Thank goodness. I'm paused, right? My team is paused. In the movie Team America by the South Park guys, there's a song called Montage. The lyrics basically explain what a montage is and the purpose they serve. I've had that song stuck in my head for weeks now. Thank God I don't have songs stuck in my head for weeks, Bunny, because I actually think I would lobotomize myself. A fantastic game. One of the best I've played. That gets me excited, man. That gets me excited. Those oranges do be resilient. We could feel like 2 oranges together. In my 20s, I was... oh, I missed this. Boop, 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 boop. I was a bouncer for a while and switched jobs tutoring, and then my health went to shit. All my strength is gone, so I'm right there with you on feeling orange level. Oh, wait. I missed the first message. My strength level is can almost peel a large orange without help. Look at me. I mean, I'm trying to build my shit up, but like, I'm nothing. My strength level is can open a jar if I run it under hot water for 5 minutes and also bang the shit out of it with a bunch of objects. That's my strength level. I wish I was at a mint strength level, baby, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna be swole by the end of this year, okay? It's because of you guys. You ever sat and assigned yourself D&D scores? I love to do that. I think my charisma would be really high, but my... like, okay, if you could assign yourself a D&D score, what would it be? Mine would be 7, 11, 19, 8, 15, 20. Did I give myself a charisma 20 score? Yeah, I did! Because I gave myself an 8. An 8 intel score. Yeah, I did. Getting ass care. Write it down. Literally the most important thing. Is that Jazzy also? My Expedition 33 goddess. Jazzy, how has Expedition been treating you? Have you started sobbing on stream yet? Have there been sobs? That's a bear? I thought it was a pig. You thought this guy was a pig, Damaru? You know, I can see it. My 4 pigs. Me and my 4 pigs and me. And my... this is a spider. The old graphics, man. It's a trip.
Yep.
It really is. Is that Minsk?
You jump on my sword while you can, evil.
Yes,
I won't be as gentle.
Minsk?
Sword! Live by the sword. Live
fair.
a good
Hello. Yep,
long Minsk and
Did I save?
who stand ready.
That was definitely not the time to save, by the way. After I had already opened the sarcophagus lid, but whatever. I actually think that... we talked to him first, right? We talked to him. Ooh. Have you done the secret quest in the tavern? No. This is our first playthrough, right? So, like, so much of, most of the stuff we find ourselves, unless I ask for help, unless I say the backseating word kumquat, I don't really want help. We're just finding everything organically. I don't want to be told what to do. Or where to go. But I don't know, like, I won't know quests based off of, like, if you say, have you done so-and-so's quest? I've done so many quests that unless it's, like, an area, I won't know. Not constantly, but every time I do something like tidying up or crafting.
We're going to have a lot of fun together.
Wait, I haven't read the above. The 20 charisma is clearly...
Okay, weird. Oh, but yes, the above.
You had a double R. The 20 charisma is clearly to an even attempt to match your peerlessness, real-life charm. Lander, stop it right now. Stop it right now. I'm gonna do Tears of... Nope. I'm gonna do TOB. Oh, what? Why? Use an acronym and I'm literally incapable of remembering yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the actual thing. I have sobbed multiple times. You cried last night over side quests? I'm so excited, Jazzy. I have been avoiding at all costs spoilers, and it makes me so sad. But every once in a while, I peek over at the tab and I see you and your cute hair, and you look amazing. And I haven't seen any crying though, so I am glad that. I'm glad you're. I'm glad you're crying. I'm glad the game's impacting you on an emotional level, though. I am. It's a weird thing to say, but I'm glad the game's impacting you on like a heavy emotional level. I have only heard such good things about Claire Expedition. I'm so excited to play. And I welcome in. Thank you for the follow. They are anonymous. I'm about to catch up. I'm so proud of me. It just took me 20 minutes. I summon 8 fucking bears. Those bears and 1 spider. I summon 8 fucking bears and 1 spider! I wish I could summon 8 bears. I can literally only summon 5 homies. What's up, Jigga? How are you? Good morning. This is what I love about BG1 and 2. Random quests that have nothing to do with the plot. Just a dungeon crawler for loot. You know, I actually agree with you. BG3 would have been enhanced with more of that content. There is a lot of it. There's a lot of content like that in Baldur's Gate 3. But... I don't even think I could ask for more of that content because Baldur's Gate 3 delivers on every front I would want them to deliver with the other things they also gave attention to, you know? Like, you gotta take into consideration that this game has no voice acting, very low budget on animation and sprite design, very low budget on, I wouldn't say low budget, but like lower budget, you know, definitely, than what Larian created with Baldur's Gate 3, you know? Honestly, when you scroll through those quests, it blows my mind how much stuff there is to do. That's the beauty of older games. That's the beauty of not having lots of voice acting, you know? Genuinely, when you don't spend millions and millions of dollars on hiring someone to voice all of your dialogue, you can have so much writing that just is going to 1,000 different things, you know? And all it is like simple code moving to another choice, you know? This is unbelievable to me how many quests we've done. And Baldur's Gate 1 had like, I actually feel like more quests, weirdly enough.
Every hamster has his day.
Who are you? What are you? I'll do what I can to help. I already found the bones. Okay. Yeah, this game was AAA back in the day, and I won't even rephrase what I say because I straight up think that values back then were different. The same way that we would have never have a Dragon Age Origins now, and the only reason we had Dragon Age Origins at the level it was customizability wise is because the main character wasn't voiced. I think Divinity Original Sin 2 is a really good example of a game that goes into 1,000 different quests and stuff and is still fully voiced. Boo replies. Boo does reply, Lethargy! He goes, I can't make a boo sound. That was my best Boo impression. Take it as you will. I didn't know Minsk's voice actor is the guy who voices Winnie the Pooh. I actually did not know that at all. Ooh, you gotta stop drinking, bro. I think I completed every possible... Oh my god, every possible quest? What are you at hour-wise? I'm so curious what you're at hour-wise. Wait a second! Okay, well, I guess... Well, okay. We still have time. Mare's an idiot. She forgot to cast this on Minsk. Can I cast this on Minsk?
Cat or Moogle?
What do you want?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Cute.
Hi, Vivman, good morning! I know, and there's no bear sex in BG1 or 2. And I'll be honest, I'm a Halcyon girly. I am. Nothing to do with the bear, though. I don't want him in bear form. I just want Halcyon in his human bear form, you know? That man is... Whew. Muscle god. It just means it's so well done. It's so well written. Everything is so good. Expedition 33, I can tell, is about to have me in a chokehold that I'm not prepared for. And I got to the end of Act 1 and I stopped so we could play it on stream because I was sobbing. Also, I was getting lost, right? I got spoiled on God of War Ragnarok Day 1, so I'm glad YouTube is adding all Expedition 33 content for me so I can enjoy it when I play it. Literally, thank God, I haven't gotten spoiled for Expedition 33. I've seen like a few things that could qualify as a spoiler if I knew what was going on, but I have just been trying to avoid like any screenshots, any pictures, anything at all, any reels about it. I had to stop liking reels on Expedition 33 because I was worried just at some point I was going to get shown a spoiler, and I was, I can't wait to play it. And I'm hoping at the point that we play, which will probably be in like, I don't know how long it'll take us to finish Disco Elysium, but it'll probably be in a few weeks from now, we'll probably start playing Expedition 33. I hope I've given a lot of people time to like play as much of it as possible so that we don't have a lot of spoilers. I gotta work again. Be back in 2 hours. We'll see you soon. Dragon Age Origins. I love that franchise. I love Dragon Age Origins so much. I still have to finish Veilguard. I loved Veilguard. I really did. Veilguard got a lot of hate, but I think a lot of like older games had different priorities than newer games now, and I actually think that's a big problem. A lot of newer games now prioritize graphics and or voice acting, and I do think that those are things that we love. Love, and I love good voicing, and I think I love graphics, but it does mean that the length of our games are suffering. Our games are becoming a lot shorter, and it really shows in actually games like Final Fantasy VII. in the fact that they couldn't make Final Fantasy VII in a full game. They couldn't make the entirety of Final Fantasy VII in one game disc without it literally melting the machine, you know? Because straight up, you cannot have a game that long anymore that is that graphic intensive and looks that good. And I think there's this middle ground with like artistic style graphics, you know, that we're like not reaching, and I'd love for us to reach more, you know? Like more games with stylized graphic styles, you know, that look realistic but like are still very stylized, you know, still very beautiful, but not like hitting that sense of realism that like Cyberpunk 2077 is trying to, you know. I think we're fine. Why am I like weirdly worried for no reason? Is Minsk actually...
Who says what?
I feel like, I'm worried for good reason. He's got the magic resistance right now, so he's fine. Everyone's in the corner just chilling. The golems are trying to figure out what the fuck is up. And I think my team is summoning, which is very interesting. But the rest of us, why are you not... Oh, because you can't attack right now. I think we need, what's his face?
As you wish.
Come here. What we're gonna have to do... Oh, Meru.
What's up?
You
You
should not be
betcha.
over here. What we're gonna have to
This
do...
place
Oh,
will be your tomb.
shit, he got there a lot quicker than I thought he was going to. I like ears of artifacts. Ears of artifacts. Wait, what's ears of artifacts? You mean like these ears? Ears of artifacts. I didn't realize there was a gun show today. I'm always showing off my guns. Spoiler alert. As an RPG lover, all my favorite games used to be 20-plus-year-old. Between BG3 and Expedition 33, 2 of my top 5 are now recent releases. Isn't that a nice feeling? That's a really nice feeling. I am kind of glad that we're not like completely lost with gaming in a way that like now I feel like now that I'm playing a lot of older games, I'm seeing the biggest difference between that and newer games. And not in a way that's like...
My favorite traveling companion.
Not in a way that's like I hate the games that are coming out now, but in a way that's like I can't really enjoy them the same way I used to. Like I used to love an open world that was gorgeous and beautiful and had all the best graphics. But now I find I just want a really impactful story with good companions who are going to move me. And it doesn't have to have good graphics. It doesn't have to have anything. It doesn't even have to have combat I give a shit about. It doesn't even have to have combat, period. I mean, look at Disco Elysium, you know? The way I play games is just so different now. And I really feel like the mainstream is too interested in... I mean, we're not really the mainstream currently playing Baldur's Gate 2 right now, all of us in chat, and also... But the mainstream, the people who consume games on the regular, besides Twitch, not watching Twitch, you know, is just very interested in graphics, open world, and everything that I feel like is old games don't have. I'm behind again. Incidentally, there's a mod that gives the hero romance with Wilson, the bear companion. Wait, there's a bear companion? I haven't tried it, but I know it exists. Wild. Druid shit, man. Shorter games are not a bad thing. We're not getting younger. That is true. And you know what? I can't kind of invest myself in like an 150-hour experience anymore in the same way I used to, you know? I think that the most important thing is that games are always coming out for every audience. And I'm glad that we still gonna have that. No, fuck, I frog!
Sword, stand back for justice.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Actually,
Need
everything's
something?
fine. Everything's
Hi.
fine.
Okay.
Don't worry. Minsk, come here. Kill Thorn, Minsk, come here.
Run, every make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
Oh, I didn't move him. It's fine. I totally forgot to move him.
Kicking for goodness.
You know, it's the first. He's of course casting on me.
Yep.
He is of
What can I
course
do?
casting on one of us over here. Cool. We're gonna really hope this works. We're gonna give it to you. I just gotta really fucking hope this works, man. Is it just one person? Yeah, you guys told me this. It's a range of 30 feet. a 3-foot radius circle of protection around the target. Okay. So what I could really necessarily do is give 2 of us protection from magic and 2 of us protection from undead and just...
I could use a nap.
She picked the wrong person.
Ready and willing.
I'm gonna cry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's still doing it. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Why does that worry the ever-loving shit out of me? Why does that
This is a
worry
lot more
the
exciting than any
ever-loving shit
circus.
out of me? You know what? Something like teleport field might actually work on this fool. Does that mean that he's still casting it? I might as well just wait and see what he's doing. If he casts it on one of us, that means that it didn't make me immune. But I'm just worried he's gonna hit like Gary or something. He imprisoned Minsk. But he didn't. It was ineffective. Because of the magic! Oi, oi, oi! Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I got 2. I'm struggling today. I like the FromSoft game aesthetics. Me too. Me too. Oh, Bane, I don't have chocolate! Bane, when I get up to go to the bathroom, I'll grab a thing of chocolate for you. Is that Kylissa too? Kylissa! Morale! I got 2 in this. First of all, I got 2 into talking about older RPGs, and then I got 2 into my damn fight. Even original FF wasn't on 1 disc. That's true. Shorter games are not a bad thing. I would rather have an incredible story character over graphics and voice acting. I mean, it's great to have all of them, but I play games with meg graphics, but the story and characters are awesome. I think I prefer that nowadays. I just find that, like, every game is different, you know? Every game is different. I'm talking from a subjective point of view on the types of games I want to see moving forward, right? I love this game when it came out. Reaper! Welcome in! We're obsessed. We are literally obsessed. Hi, Ash! Good morning! I'm doing probably the hardest battle in the game, and everything is going okay! Everything is literally going just fine. If we can get the magic resistance... Who did I cast it on? I casted it on me. I casted it on me, Imoen. Minsk has magic resistance. And Keldorn, I need. Honestly, some of us are going to get imprisoned. That's okay. Might just be where we're at, point-wise. We're going to do protection from magic on Keldorn. And we'll be fine.
Something up?
My goodness, we'll be fine. The wombo combo of modern RPGs being huge gigabyte downloads and needing 50 gigabytes of loading shaders every time you open them is obnoxious. Oh, it's killing me too. It makes a huge difference when you play something like this, and if the game crashes, you can straight up boot it up in 3 seconds. And then you play like Dragon Age Veilguard, and it takes like 5 minutes to actually boot into game, you know? But I didn't even used to notice that thing until I started playing older games, man. There's a bear companion. It came with the enhanced edition. Have a good time at a keto mindless. And Daniel, hi, welcome in. I am like, is that B? B! I dropped my AirPod. B, I'm so behind. I'm falling apart today. I'm so sorry. You guys have been chatty. Forgive me. I've been chatty. How are you? How are you doing? SNES, PS1 era, there were only so many games released back then. Now there's so many being released every day, it seems. You're bound to find something good if you play and look enough. I agree. I think some genres are becoming more and more niche, but I do very much appreciate that there are always kind of indie games coming out around whatever genre, you know? However, I would kill for more Otome games that were actually Otome games. Okay. Now, I think there's one person... Go team, go team, go team. There's one person in this group that is fucked. Chihiro, you go in melee, sweetie. This is the end of times. You too. Gary. You too. He needs +3 weapons here, +5. Thank you for the shout out for B. Genuinely the best vibes over there. Oh my god. How are you, B? How's your day? Cat ears are always a yes. I got my hair up. I'm wearing the cat ears. They make the little sounds. It's a good day. It's a good day. Enjoy a little treat. Eee, the cute bell sounds when you move. Meru's too into the game. She forgets I'm streaming. How are you, Ash? How's your day going, cutie pie? You having a good one? How did I fight this? How I did this fight first, I destroyed his lich form, then I ran at the door to rebuff before I killed his demolich form. That's actually a good shout. I was worried of running out of the door. He might move if you run out the door. Cianto, thank you for the drinky drink.
Gotta try something else.
This might work.
Whoops.
I think Jahira?
Time to move?
Hi.
Oh my god. Who has this? Thank you. Ooh, it's really raining again. I love the sound of the rain on the windows. It makes me so happy. It makes me so, so, so happy. I find retro games and simulator slop to be most compelling video games now. They have to focus on gameplay to stand out. I'm so glad I'm getting into like a whole different genre of gaming. It makes me really happy. Not because I was just kind of getting burned out on what was coming out. And I was worried that gaming just wasn't for me anymore, you know? Like I was outgrowing the hobby, I guess. And, but I didn't really feel that way playing older games, like games I had played before. And I was so glad that I found this, actually. Rainy days are comfy, man. Oh. I am in that, I am screaming. I am screaming, I am shouting. I've been feeling a little in the paralyzed mood because my brain is giving me so many things to do and I can pick none to act upon, so it's a little annoying, but I'm good overall. B, do you play any idle games? I have been so paralyzed recently. I actually started streaming on a second channel. Shout out to Meru Bell. I started streaming on a second channel to actually get over that paralyzed feeling, and I use it to co-work or do,
Weapon has no effect.
Shit.
Weapon has
Time
no
for something else.
Speak your mind.
Do effect with +2. Okay.
Yep.
I've been doing
You point.
a lot of
You need something?
work on my... I've been playing a lot of games that I haven't really been able to play off stream on my second channel. And I don't know if that's actually targeting Kangax or I'm targeting Minsk, and I'm really worried because the last thing I want to do is
Faster
breach
than to kick a
Minsk's
fast
protection. I hate this map. I fucking hate this damn map, man. I don't even think breach will work. It's not a high enough level spell. Maybe secret word would work. It's level 4. I think it needs to be level 5 or higher, right? We're gonna do an evil playthrough. Great storylines right there. I'll probably do an evil playthrough, but not on stream. I'm planning on maybe doing it on my second channel. Maybe I'll record it, try to put it somewhere. But I need to do a Viconia playthrough desperately. Hello there. Is that GVD? Hi, GVD. Am I seeing all my favorite people? What the heck? Hair up cat ears is so adorable. The fact that Meru looks like an anime character right now is a complete focus when fighting a lich is really funny to me. I have my hat gloves too. I can put them
Time
on
for
as
something
well.
else.
You're doing great. You got this.
You
Look,
will
he's already at
fall
2.
yet.
I just need them.
You
So-
will fall yet.
He tried to imprison Minsk, but it was ineffective. As long as he keeps going for Minsk, it's fine. This is what I needed.
I'm getting sleepy.
Imowen? You keep fighting, B. Oh, baby. See, that was easy. Easy. I was thinking to myself we were never going to be able to do that. Once we got the undead thing, it was like nothing.
Endanger ourselves.
So he needed me to be doing +3 damage, I think. Right? So who did the final blow? Minsk, baby. Wow, he resisted so much, though. That's actually wild. Minsk is doing a lot of damage, though, and not missing, which is great. We wanted to know. We wanted to make sure that Minsk wasn't missing. Hot. Hot, 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 hot! I should have done a prediction, but honestly, I knew we were going to win that, baby. You needed a +4 or higher. Wow. So wait, was I not hitting? No, I wasn't. Meru was missing. Weapon ineffective. Yeah.
Swords,
Minsk
not
and
words.
Minsk has his Chromier. They both have +5. You're really getting into trying older games. The message you sent me the other day, Galactic, made me so happy. Genuinely, I can't tell you, like, I can't tell you how much fun it is, you know? Weirdly. Never thought I'd have this much fun, you know? Fuck. Not too bad. Hope your day's going well. Ash, my day has been deliciously delectable, honestly. I got a dog sit later today, and I am a little sad because I just have to run over the house. Like, I'm not dog sitting. I have to just run over the house and feed the dogs at 4:35.
Hi.
But I have to end stream. But I'm only going for like 20 minutes to let them out, so it's a little bit of a shame. I'll take those claps. I deserve them. I had a similar day when I started emulating PS2 games. It was really fun to go back and try stuff just based off of vague memories and vibes. I'm getting into my PS Vita era. I'm so excited. I ordered all these stickers. I ordered these clear cases so I could decorate my Vita. Woo! Oh, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I always thought of maybe adding a day for co-working, but I kept not being sure. Maybe a second one makes sense. I love that idea. Genuinely, B, it's been helping me in a way I never thought it would. Like, just a few streams of basically forcing myself to sit down and do something like I do on stream. Like, the only time I play games anymore is on stream, I realize. And I've been trying to play more and more games off stream. And sitting down and actually forcing myself to play something that I wanted to play with no restrictions or co-working on my second channel has basically forced me to just be okay pushing past that. Like, hell yeah to Bedazzled Gaming! Champions of Norath. It's like this, but it's better. It's made by the same people. Champions? What is it? Champions of Norath? Adinit. Is that Babs? Babs, hi! You will love that loot. This ring, should I read it in an accent? This ring is relatively unadorned, but the vile magic within radiates intense evil. Indeed, its creator, Kongox, was no less evil himself, even before millennia of undeath honed his power. It is said that a cadre of Netherese mages fought and imprisoned the Demolic once, but being unable to truly destroy him, they became liches themselves to stand guard over his remains. The construction of the ring may have led to their enmity, as each of the gem's 9 facets was supposedly empowered by sacrifice and death. Okay, so it regenerates 1 hit point every 3 seconds. I'm going to throw up. I have immunity to disease and poison. I'm going to throw up. I have invisibility once per day. I'm going to throw up, and it's for 12 hours. I'm going to throw up. Haze 3 times. It's only 10 seconds. Haze 3 times per day, but it's only 10 seconds. And it's only the wearer. I'm going to throw up. That one I'm actually going to throw up negative. 10 seconds is nothing. But I will take that invisibility once per day for 12 hours. What the fuck? Why is this one 10 seconds and this one's 12 hours? I guess this is nice if I just want to cast it like in a quickie. But does a ring take 6 seconds? I think it does. I think it still counts as a turn, doesn't it? Who wants to wear this? You know what, Jahira? Yeah, everybody likes this. Wow. Do I need her armor class to be -11? Do I really? How are you, Babs? Cute ears, thank you. You guys are gonna make me leave them on all day. Should I just leave on the ears for the entirety of the stream now? You needed +4 or higher, but well done. So it really was just the +5s, man. Oh my god. I read that earlier and I still can't believe it. He dies to a wolf and BG1, a pup. You killed a Demolic! I can't believe we did that, yo! You might seriously enjoy it more the second go around. Playing BG with knowledge is really fun in its own right. there was no part of it I didn't enjoy in my first run, but I think you're right. I think maybe doing like a playthrough in which I'm playing around a lot more with builds and stuff is going to be really fun, you know? Just leave it on bird for fishing for those 20 minutes. Genuinely, y'all could fish for 20 minutes for real. Enjoyed seeing the co-work stream for that day. I was the best. We did like an 8-hour stream on my second channel where we co-worked for a couple hours, and then we talked about things for a couple hours, and then we played Lollipop Chainsaw for a couple hours. And that's the beauty of a second channel, man, that I can just play Lollipop Chainsaw.
Hello.
Now, is there
up?
anything like in here now? It's now empty.
This quest isn't sure thing.
This quest isn't keeping you busy enough. Meru, shut the fuck up. This quest literally kept me so busy and my team is exhausted. Now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We really needed all that protection from undead, man. Like, really, really. We have to go get ready for work. Bye, Borealis! Have a good rest of your day, okay? Have a very, very, very good rest of your day. What flair? Champions in North is like this but better. I think whoever said that confused this for the PS2 BGs. The PS2 BGs are not well renowned, are they? You may remember Gakong, the first he meet of the Forbidden Ones in Dragon Age. He was an Easter egg based on this guy. Gakong. The name sounds kind of familiar. The Forbidden Ones in Dragon Age. Oh, in Dragon Age, I'm thinking about this game. Yo. Oh, fuck! Keldorn's personal quest is on a timer. Also be careful, you might leave forever and make you really sad. Okay, we'll do that then. We will straight up do that next. Keldorn wishes to visit his wife and family. Government. Let's go. How is it on a time quest?
No
Keldorn
problem.
hasn't visited his wife and family in years, and now he's forcing me to visit them in like 2 minutes. I didn't copy what I wanted. Delete that. You're the best. I'm the silliest of gooses. You're perfect, Bane. Don't worry. I have been copying things left and right recently, and then I go to paste them, and nothing copied. Like, and I'm like, what happened? I'm pretty sure the control key on my keyboard works. What the hell happened? PS2 Baldur's Gate is an ARPG. What's the difference between an ARPG and a TTRPG? It's just not tactical at all. This is different from the PS2. I didn't know that. I hadn't even seen the PS2 game. Government District. I gotta pee really badly, guys.
Consider it done.
I'm gonna get some chocolate too. So I gotta take a second. Where's his house? What's his last name? Keldorn. What's your last name, son? I need your last name, buddy. The RPG, like action? Yeah, like action. Not American, like action. American RPG is so funny. What qualifies as an American RPG? I would consider Fallout to be an American RPG. Is
I'm
Fallout
so happy you brought me with you.
Yeah, yeah.
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Fallout New Vegas, I would consider an American RPG. It's a weird sentence, but it's got a lot of America in it. Dairy Springer time. Let's go. Fire camp. Fire camp. Red Dead. Red Dead. What did I ask that's prompted this? Oh my god. Fire camp. Oh, ARPGs. Okay, so Red Dead Redemption is an ARPG. Fire camp is an ARPG. Okay. I was trying to paste the clip I made. No. I know I haven't seen my family in years, but can you go see me in the next 5 minutes or I will literally combust for no reason? Thank you. Sims is an American RPG. Hey, it doesn't have to be. You could make your Sims game whatever you so desire. Although straight up the way EA runs their damn company is incredibly American. I think it might be... Why are these guys... The Daryl estate and the Del Rin estate. Very similar. I think I've actually been to both these estates before and one of you told me that it was Keldorn's house.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Red Dead is an American RPG. Oh, and Fire Cam is Keldorn's family name. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. Red Dead is an American RPG. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hello, Red Dead.
Yep.
I gotta finish that game at some point. I just couldn't play it on stream, I realized. Bronca! Bronca, I was talking about you earlier. I always am. I can't help but sing Bronca's praises. How are you, cutie pie? How are you doing? How was the week been? You were playing something incredibly fun this morning. Looked really, really, really fun.
Yep.
Bronca's my inspiration for all things old TTRPG related and RPG related. All things, period. Can I open this door, by the way?
Gotcha. What do you
I
want?
don't think this is the house, but
Good to go.
this door is barred from the other side.
You betcha.
Whose house am I in? I gotta pee, man. I gotta pee. What am I doing? Springer, I barely know her.
Okay.
She's overwhelmed. She killed a lich. It's understandable. I just killed a lich, Bronca. I'm feeling really cool, man. Is that Drago too? Drago! Hi. CRPGs are what I've heard people call American RPGs. CRPGs. I think this was it.
Declare yourself.
No. He's on column Shan. He would like the estate to be left alone. So, did it say his last name? Oh, it's Firecam. Yeah. My god. Firecam, thank you for telling me. I'm overwhelmed. And is that Joe too? Yo, did we get Joe, Bronca, and Drago all at the same time? How are you guys? And Quiet? What's up?
James.
Hi.
Hi Meru, I hope you're well, some love.
I'm very well. I'm having a great day. We're baldering. I'm gonna save. Thank you. We're baldering and enjoying the heck out of our evening. I hope you're having a really good night. You're my inspiration. How are you? I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm dog sitting a little bit later. I desperately have to pee, but other than that, I am amazing. I have been just feeling a little bit more like myself, which has been really good. My dissociated meter has not been at a 10. It's been at a 5. I deserve claps for that. Ooh, and yeah, everything's been good. I hope you're feeling really good. I hope you're having the best week ever. Which kit is using your main... Wait. Which kit using your main hero cleric? Which kit using your main hero cleric? I don't know what you mean when you say that. Like, what is my main hero running, in a sense?
Hi.
Ah, here at long last is my estate. The servants have tended to it well this past while.
Thank you for the claps. I do deserve them. For literally, I mean, I'm not even... My dissociation is just better because I've been working on my anxiety. But am I really working on it, or is it just better right now? Bouldering. That's a lot of climbing. And more workout, baby! I'm getting even stronger! Oh, thank you, Thick. Can I pee super quickly before we go into Keldorn's house? Will everyone allow me to pee? Howdy doody to you, Draco. Bronca would be having a lot more fun if she learned to use a melee character. Not commenting on that! The only... And the opposite of this game, where I feel like... Well, actually, I don't know. I think melee's way stronger in this game than ranged. I'm not thinking about arrows, I'm thinking about slings. I've got to think about arrows. Yes, you can go. Oh, thank you. So proud of you for mostly being here. Thank you! Being mostly here, you're the best. Oh, you guys are just the sweetest. Back in the day, there was a lot of bigger gap between PC and console gaming. Lots of games see it on one platform never got ported, which is so sad. I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics without emulating it. Okay, I'm going to be right back. We'll go to Keldorn's house. I'm gonna leave you with the Baldur's Gate scene because I'm gonna go grab chocolate too. Chocolate! And also do the workout when I come back. I've been using melee for most of BG. I find it cute. You know why? Because so many of us use slings, and I got such a bad taste in my mouth with ranged combat. I just hated watching those fuckers use their slings and do 1 point of damage, and then having to worry about bolts and whatever. Less yap and more peeing. You're right. I'll be right back. Be right back. And it's hello, have a great lurk! Thank you for lurking!
I ran! Lakeside Tune Bondage Pant Remix is kind of crazy. I know. You can kind of hardly see Astarion too, because like when I recorded these, my camera was on this side, so I recorded it like they weren't in the center, because I recorded all this and edited it together. Whew. And they weren't in the center because my camera was on the right side. But now my camera's on the left and I'm covering up Astarion. What I should do is I should just reverse the video. And then it'll be perfect. Cassins, welcome in! You never played Baldur's Gate? Now, never played Baldur's, but a fan of the retro? Question mark? I'm very cold. I don't like it. I'm gonna put the AC up. I always say AC up, but I mean like AC down, I guess. Heat up, AC down. The ears to you, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you very much. We've got Kupo ears as well, but I actually don't think they work on this screen very well because they're cut off. I've adjusted my posture recently, which I feel like has made my camera positioning actually like I'm really high. I'm really close to the top of my camera now. Hi! Hello! Welcome in, Cassins, welcome in. Here at long last is my estate. The servants have tended to it, well, this past while. You mean the years you haven't went to go see your wife and child, Caldorn? I don't know, Chief. I don't know. Chief. I didn't mean to rest, I meant to save. I did not think my team could rest in the middle of the government district like this, or wherever the hell we are.
Yep.
Very fascinating, okay.
Sure thing.
And also, who the hell is Thenry and Lena and Frost?
Stop. Do you see him? Ready yourself. Do you see him? Ready yourself.
I did see him, actually, Jihira. Derman, I would speak at you.
As sharp-eyed as ever. Your choice in companions has not improved.
Is your treachery not enough that you must consort with a killer? I thought you better then. Shut up! I said I would speak at you. This matter is finished. I will not acknowledge this again. If you press it, I will be forced to deal with you. As you were forced to deal with the Harpers that died in Athkatla? Yes, actually. And you well know it. Galvari was no more than a Harper than a treant. His actions betrayed him and all those that followed him. The garish hold, his political agenda. He was merely using the weight of the Harper name to promote himself. Tell me, what did he offer you? You don't know what you're saying, Jihira. Your association with this Meru has poisoned your judgment. Then I am better for it. Call me a traitor, but I have followed the spirit of the Harpers. You are the traitor, and if the events were known, others would see. Ah, but the events are not known, which is accepted. What is accepted is that you have killed your brethren and taken up with a known murder. There is no evidence existing to the contrary. Of course not. Despite the ambushes, you will still be able to claim the moral high ground for your actions. What happened to you, Derman? I do not know you. One grows weary. We would have done good work, Jihira, just from a more profitable perspective. At the cost of the innocents, that is always the way. Innocent? Is that what you call Meru? But she is a child of Baal. Whether her nature is good or bad, it will certainly be disruptive. It certainly disrupted you. The innocents also included Harpers that have died thinking that they were fighting for the right cause. Galvari's cause. Your cause. Regrettable losses. As was yours, though I suspect you have been gone for years. Ah, your wit is still the most dangerous trait about you, Jihira. I told you to cultivate it. Little did I know I would be on the receiving end one day. Save it, Derman. I have no guilt about facing you, or any other sent on this fool's crusade. You are... Why am I changing her accent literally every single time I say it? You are the betrayers, not I. She hasn't talked in so long. I know this in my heart. You'll pardon me if I have to look for... You'll pardon me if I have a look for myself. Yeah. Try to fight us, boob. Try to fight us. Oh. Okay, I may need to strategize this one. I might need to strategize this one a little bit. Don't forget the curls. I won't forget the curls. I think I'm actually going to need to think about this one. Okay, well, what happened almost immediately? Let's take a looky here. They cast Lightning Bolt on Imoen. So, you know, everybody took electricity damage almost immediately, right? Meru lost her spell, obviously. What else do we really have? Literally everyone, except for maybe Minsk, took damage. And Keldorn and Jahira, luckily. But where's the lightning bolt? Going that way? If it bounces back, I'm actually probably gonna kill someone.
Name it.
Hello. What's up?
This shouldn't be too hard. We just have to avoid any more lightning bolts in the future. Honest to God. Let's do this. You know what? I thought she was summoning a ram once per day. I don't know if I should give Simulacrum to Keldorn. I really think that 2 Keldorns is better than 2 Jahiras, right? Or you think that 2 Jahiras is better than 2 Keldorns? I don't know, Chief. I really don't know. God, the lightning bolt is ridiculous. Jahira is a woman of many accents, man. I can't explain, but Jahira is the demeanor of someone who's hiding a whip and is dying to use it. I would kill if she used a whip. I would kill if any character in my party used a whip. I'm playing Dragon Quest IX right now, and I forgot that characters use whips and fans, and I'm the happiest girlie in the world, man. I am. Whew, I love it when Jahira's quest intervenes with Meru's intended questing. Straight up, what is this? Jahira has... I can see why Jahira romance is really strong. A lot of you talked in my YouTube video about how Jahira romance is really good. She's had the most content, I think. Out of all of the people that we've been with, out of all the companions, and we've had them the whole game, the person I've had the least amount of content with is Minsk and Aerie. And the person we've had the most amount of content with is Anamin and Jahira. And Imoen. Obviously, Anamin's not in the party now, and I think that Anamin's about to be replaced with Keldorn with content. We tried the candy bar Milky Way Midnight Dark. Nathan, no. And I need. Want to watch your Final Fantasy Tactics. When I learn how to emulate, straight up, when I learn how to emulate, we'll do some Final Fantasy Tactics streams if you guys are down. Twitch doesn't like me or something, so they said hello to you 20 seconds ago. The stream is loading and buffering and playing 1 second again. No! I dropped quality, seems fine, but it's not my internet for sure. Other stuff, it works. You know what, GBD? I stream at actually 8,000 bitrate, not 6,000, and I am curious if that affects some people's ability to view the stream at 1080p, so that might actually have something to do with that. But it basically means that my bitrate is better, so like when I move around, you're at 8,000 bitrate instead of 6,000, so you don't have as much pixelation. It really works better for like games that aren't honest-to-God retro games, but I just never changed it.
Uh-huh.
What are we taking so much damage from? Wherever Imoen is, she needs to move. The same with Aerie.
Can do.
I don't know why the fuck they're here. They're gonna die, though.
You will fall yet.
What is Minsk doing? What is Minsk doing? Yeah.
What can I do?
Imoen.
I'll do it.
I moved Meru on accident, didn't I? I meant to move Imoen. I'm clicked on Aerie. Oh my god. Am I not? She's out of it. Oh, that's why I'm not clicking on her. What's wrong with you, Imoen? Did you run? What happened? There's nothing on you. What happened? She's gone. She's in the mist. She's in the woods. Let her run. Bye, Imoen. Catch up with you in a bit. Oh no, Saro! Saro, smoke that weed. I promise it'll make you feel better. For real. I canceled my interview. I'm just so sad about the pupper getting out last night and walked like 4 miles today doing loops around my neighborhood. Saro,
I await your
I
need.
can't even imagine what you're going through. Literally, if you want to, like, if you want a place that you can, like, totally vent about it, like, feel free to vent in the mental health channel in the Discord. Like, we got a channel if you want to, like, just rant anything at all, you know? Aries content is in the male PC romance or interactions with evil characters. Mixed party with Aries is quite a rhyme. Oh, really? I'm actually so curious. So she has interactions with evil characters, huh? I gotta eat this. Well, you, Bane. Jaheira is the true main character. Child of Baal? No, this is Jaheira's story. Sorry. Her actually leaving the Harpers has been such an intriguing tale. It would have been evil if I had sided with the Harpers, correct? Like, if I had went down a run-through in which Jaheira was siding with the Harpers, I think it would have been evil. Thank you for the drinky drink, too. Whew. I do not wish to do this. I did not wish to do this. I did not. We are in the right, Meru. But why does it still hurt? The right thing is always, not always the easiest. Actually, it's usually the bloody hard bit. British games. You and your jokes make me smile far too often. So it's me. Even when I do not want to. People will think I'm getting soft. Yes, but you're always quick with a backhand to set them right. Not a chance. Hey, why didn't I get to say something to him? I wanted to help. I've sat through all of your little plots and plans. The least you can do is toss me a bone now and then. Oh no, I didn't mean that to be a negative thing. Yeesh. Take her thunder for one conversation and she gets all touchy! Did she just call me touchy? Take her thunder for one I literally was just talking about this too, how she was the main character. Oh. Let's get out of here. We've still got things to do. You know, she's just playing with me. She's just playing with me.
No problem.
She's just joking around with me.
Hi.
That's just how Jaheira jokes.
Consider it done.
Why did they have so much loot? Okay. How do I want to do this? I read this. I don't know if I need this. I'll keep it just in case, but I don't think I need it. Let's do this. You.
I'm out of pockets.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I stand ready.
You. Oh, come the fuck on, guys.
Yep.
And my life
Yep.
need be.
M-O-N?
Ready and willing.
I don't know what happened to you before, but get your
Right
ass
you
over
are.
here. You know Corgan, the dwarf in this one? Him and Ari have a ton of conversations. Really? Corgan? I kind of wanted Corgan. You got cooked by the main character in front of the whole chat. I got cooked by the main character in front of the whole chat. She really is the main character. I love her. I might have to romance her. We'll do this. We'll send this over here. This over here. I think... wow, it's really raining. I don't know if you can hear that if I shut the fuck up for a second. You can't. That's a shame. Keldorn can only identify 3 items, but these are all going to be garbage. The problem is that I'd really want to sell them. Like, they're all going to be light crossbows +1. I just stopped selling stuff a while ago and I need to continue to. I don't think anything that they were carrying is going to be any good. MON can do all this stuff naturally. So let's do that. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous, just in case you want to be a little anonymous. But, you know, feel free to yap with us. We love to yap. It's pretty much my favorite thing to do, as you can probably tell. She might be able to actually do all this since it's just +1 weapons, yeah. Oh no, not this though.
she got it. Cool. They all suck. We shouldn't be giving anything to Kelgorn. Everything should be carried by Minsk. Promise that he's carrying good gear. Aye. Hi, Marcus on YouTube. Is that Nikki? Nikki. Nikki, how are you? All this content changes your opinion on Chihiro from BG3. Yes, but in a more positive way, Sianto. I think one of my biggest gripes with Baldur's Gate 3, and it's really less of a gripe. No, actually, I would consider this one a gripe. My biggest gripe with Baldur's Gate 3 is that Minsk and Chihiro show up too late. Chihiro shows up in Act 2, and Minsk shows up in Act 3, and if you don't know how to get Minsk, you could miss him. And you won't even get him until like late into Act 3. Like the way to get Minsk, you need to move around the sewer system in a way you won't interact with Orin, the handler for Ball. And so many areas of the sewer trigger Orin. So you have to move around the sewer to get Minsk almost immediately moving into Act 3. And it's just hard, you know? And I would have loved more content for these two, especially because they're such pivotal parts of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And probably the most pivotal parts that have carried through the series, actually. You know? But that's just me really wanting more actual Chihiro and Minsk content. There's still a fair amount in Baldur's Gate 3, but nothing compared to the content you get with the core cast. And that's also my problem with Halsin and Minthara as well, that Halsin and Minthara were added on later because the people wanted them, and they were given weaker treatment. But weirdly, they're my favorite characters. It's always my least favorite characters. I mean, it's always my favorite characters that are, like, the ones that aren't the most popular. Like Khalid. Or, like, Thane in Mass Effect. Or River in Cyberpunk. I like literally everyone who isn't popular. I need that drink. Thank you, Glitch. Is that Kaylee? Hi, Kaylee! Oh my god, Nikki, are you at work? Nikki's at work! Nikki, I hope work is going very swimmingly. I hope you're feeling good at work. How's the break time? This is one part of the bow. Let's put this in my bag. Let's put this in my bag. I hope work is treating you really well. Am I? No. This is Minsk. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna do some inventory management for a minute. Maybe in the evil playthrough you go mail and role-playing stealing Khalid. You know what we'll do? We'll get a mod that makes spy romances possible so we don't have to go mail. But I will roleplay stealing Khalid in Baldur's Gate 1 and then switch to his wife in Baldur's Gate 2. The sandwich filler to their marriage. I need a Khalid romance mod so desperately. And I think there's one out there. If there isn't one out there, I will cry 1,000 tears. Let's give weapons that I'm gonna keep on me to Keldorn. And weapons that I'm gonna sell to Minsk. All of this. Why am I carrying this hide armor? It's garbage. No, it's not. It's actually fine. Keldorn, give... Oh, shit. Shit, I might have fucked up. Keldorn really can't carry that much, so we gotta be careful. Give all this to Minsk. Thank you very much. And you can hold the rest. Okay. Not the Homewrecker playthrough. I'll do it. You swapped Jan Janssen to Keldorn. How does he feel in your party? I like Keldorn. I swapped Jan Janssen for Imoen. I swapped Animin for Keldorn. And I like him more, for sure. Although I don't really like how he didn't go home to his wife and kids for like 5 years. And then force me to do it at a time period. In a specific time period. My god. He's going so much better than my first day. I actually went. Oh, I'm sad I'm missing stream though. Oh, I'm sad I get to see you for even a moment during break. And I'm really sad that you're having a better day today. I'm really glad you're having a better day today than you had your first day. But I am also sad. I'm glad to see you this one moment though. It makes me happy. Makes me really happy. I hope it's like very good getting back into the swing of things. And I hope in like just a week or two you start to feel really good about everything. I got lucky then because I found him quickly. You got really lucky, Glitch. I like make sure we find him as quick as possible every time we play Baldur's Gate now. But my first playthrough, I did not find him. I don't think at all. I think I completely missed Minsk.
Get the popcorn. Get the popcorn. Now it's time. We have everything
You
ready,
betcha.
organized, and... Put these... Wow, Imoen's pretty smart. Imoen's pretty damn
I have had to
intelligent.
drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Hey, she can use this. Nice. I was about to sell
Need
it.
something?
Imoen's got terrible gloves on.
Okay.
Save.
You have a plan?
Ah, Peony. You have done a fine job with the flowers out front. Where is your mistress? Why, Lord Keldorn, it has been well over a month since last I saw your face. Okay, it's only been a month. So he hasn't been home to visit his wife and children in a month. It has been a... And it has been as long since I have seen my lady. Come, girl, is Maria about? Oh, certainly, Lord Keldorn. Lady Maria is in her chambers. I will fetch her for you. Is she cheating? If you could, Peony, and the girls too. Is she dying? My lady, Lord Keldorn has returned. Why did she stutter there?
Ah, my sweet Vesper. How is your schoolwork coming? The priests are still kind to you for my sake?
For my sake? Well, you know, maybe your kid's just nice and they're nice to her for her sake. Yes, Father. Good, good. That's good to hear. And Leona, the boys are letting you play with them now? They're not teasing you anymore? Not when the priests are there to hear it. Good, good. That's good. Mother, can we go now? Of course, dears. Go on back to the sitting room while your father and I talk. Oh. There's a Khalid mod for BG2, but there's no romance. And
So
Jaheira
who are
dies
these?
instead.
Heathen you converted in Kalimport? Traveling pilgrims you stumbled across in Seradush?
Okay, well, first of all, I have never been to anywhere named Seradush, and I'm not a heathen that he converted in Kalimport. Maria, this is Meru. We are searching for her childhood companion. Actually, Imoen's right here. Sorry, Keldorn. I think we did your quest a little late. Who? I don't care, Keldorn. It has been 2 months since you were here last, and then it was barely for a day. Not even enough to leave your scent about this place. Yeah, and we're actually only staying for like 1 minute. The work of the Order must be done, Maria. You know if I had a choice, I would be here. Keldorn, we have not been doing any work for the Order. We just fought a guy in a tomb for 45 minutes. What's he talking about? Would you? Would you really? The guild house is right here in the city, but even then I never see you. It's always Radiant Heart this, Radiant Heart that.
What about
What
me? What about my heart, Keldorn? What if I don't love you anymore?
What if I don't love you anymore? I need to turn the voices up, but then it makes everyone scream so loud in combat.
Maria!
What if the girls can't live without a father anymore? What if I can't live without a husband? Oh no, is a man about to come out of the room? You do not love me anymore? I have always loved you. And I always shall. However, while I hide it, every day I spend without you is a day that's lost forever. I don't know about that, Chief. Haven't been showing it. I love you like I love the church. But the church is the harsher taskmaster. We knew that when we married. I know. And I love you in the same fashion with all my heart. Then if we have love, Maria, what could ever come between us? I've been seeing another man. The children and the servants already know. He took the girls out to the circus twice. Oh, Keldorn. You what? What is his name? William. Sir William of Thorpe. I beg of you, don't hurt him, Keldorn. If I can't have you, at least let me have something. I have the feeling we are intruding on a very private matter, Meru. I feel uncomfortable with our intrusion. Perhaps we should leave. Go. Go to your daughters. To look at you right now, Maria. To look at you is to go mad.
God, my ears are really shaking. I can't handle
Curse the dictates of honor. Oh, the very gods
it. If you
demand
guys
that I
can
bring
hear it,
this
you can't even
case before the
imagine how loud
courts.
it is in my ears.
Sir William shall be hung, and the love of my entire life imprisoned. There is no other outcome.
Okay. Okay, Keldorn. Cool the drama. Cool the drama, old man. You haven't been home in 2 months. Cool it. Okay. Sir William will not be hung, and the love of your life will not be imprisoned. Okay? Let's take a chill pill, shall we? Even in your grief, you show wisdom. Perhaps we should talk with her. You could confront Sir William about the matter. Honestly, I say kill the bastard. Who is he anyway? I really am a heathen at that point. Kivin is an awesome companion in BG1. I missed Kivin too! Larian wanted to make their own legacy characters, which I understand. And also, like, voice acting. If you really think about it, like, I studied animation in college, so I do have a lot of insight into this world. If you really think about it, the reason why you don't have the plethora level of companions that you have in Baldur's Gate 3... Hey, welcome in. You don't have the plethora level of companions you have in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Baldur's Gate 3 is because of the voice acting and the animation. All of the characters in Baldur's Gate 3 have their own unique individual mocap. If you wanted 20 companions in Baldur's Gate 3, you would need 20 characters fully voiced. So then fully written, because all the Baldur's Gate 3 characters have their own writer who consulted with the voice actor, right? Fully written, fully voiced, and fully mocapped. And it's just not... I mean, I'm even surprised we got the amount of companions we did and they just didn't keep it to like 5 or 6, you know? Although I do prefer something like this, I think. It adds more versatility in multiple playthroughs, you know? Like, I kind of got burnt out with like my 5th playthrough, 6th playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, which is like, bro, I spent 1,000 hours on that game, right? But I genuinely think that I could probably play this game 10, 11 times and still be missing a ton of content, you know? Not the random T in there. Damn you, Mobile. Mobile sucks. Mobile's a bitch. I sent a text to a dog-sitting woman this morning and I had to completely edit it because... because I just sent the text even though most of the words were wrong. I forgot Sarah Douche was mentioned here. Who the hell is Sarah Douche? Sarah Douchebag. Got him. I knew it was coming. Will we get another animate incident? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Thank you for the follow. Did I thank you for the follow? Welcome in. They are anonymous. Perhaps you should talk with her. I'll kill a bastard. You should talk with her, I think. Seeing her face would drive me to madness, Meru. To be in her presence right now is to abandon every virtue I've ever held sacred. I would become a blood-soaked beast and damn my soul to the abyss. You mean well, but it is not an option. Okay, buddy. Oh. Okay. We really don't want to go down the same route that we went with Animan. But I am starting to realize that I might not be the best judge of character as someone who I always think I'm playing as a morally good character, but I think Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 has shown me that I'm actually playing way more as a chaotic, neutral character than I am... Like, I want to see this play out in a fun way, rather than actually give a shit. But I do care if Keldorn on my party becomes evil, you know? So I don't think we should challenge his honor. I mean, you're gonna kill him, Keldorn. How is that gonna go? But I also don't want to give testimony to the court, either. You're really gonna go to the courts because your wife cheated on you when you haven't been home in months, Keldorn? I mean, she could have talked to you first, but also, like, can we handle this like adults instead of you becoming a blood-soaked beast with a damned soul? We must give testimony to the courts. Come, I shall be at your side. You're applying modern world values to a medieval fantasy-based setting. You're right. You're right. Let's give testimony to the courts. The challenge of the honor. He's gonna kill him. This is gonna be a...
This is gonna be a, kind of want to see him challenge, man. I don't want to fuck with no man's honor. You're right. Don't fuck with no man's honor. He never came home, though! What was this woman just supposed to sit here? I'm just shaking my head. Oh, there's only so many sisters to murder in cold blood. You say that. The dialogue doesn't reflect what will happen. Okay. That's actually good to know. Then let me do this. Let me bring the testimony to the courts. And we might still be able to challenge him to his honor as well. No. No. This is a task I must face alone. Oh, I am already so weary. But I know I shall not rest until the deed is done. Meet me back in my order in 3 hours, and if the gods are willing, this nightmare shall all be over. Oh, Keldorn, don't leave me! Keldorn's wife has betrayed him by spending her time with another man. A crime. Yeah, you guys should have talked about this. A crime that can only be answered by imprisonment. Keldorn wishes to handle the grave task alone. He will return to the most noble order of Radiant Heart building in 3 hours or so. So I can meet him there then.
Hi! Sure thing.
Can I talk to the wife?
Hello there.
These are the kids.
You're a stranger.
Yeah, they're just crying. Classic type kid shit. She's not here. Okay. Okay. I only have this game on mobile. Is this game on mobile, Corn? Tell me that Baldur's Gate 1 is on mobile so I can fucking play it. There's 9 alignments and a couple dozen classes you can take. It really makes for quite some replayability with all the potential companions, yeah. I'm like, if you really compare it to like Baldur's Gate 3, I think that Baldur's Gate 3 has so much replayability, but like, in a way that RPGs back in the day used to be different, man. My god, I get it. I get why a lot of you have the opinions you do about Baldur's Gate. Playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 hasn't tainted my opinion of Baldur's Gate 3 at all.
Hello.
But it's definitely tainted my opinion
Can
of
do.
RPGs in this day and age and what they've changed into a little bit. Mainly because of the way people talk about RPGs as being like the be-all end-all sometimes, and I'm like, no, we could still be doing things. There's always qualms. I'm a qualmy girl. Yes, it is. What's the most candy bars you've eaten in one stream? Nathan, I can't. Nathan, I have 2 stomach conditions. What's the most candy bars I've eaten in one stream? 2.
My favorite traveling companion.
No more. Too much. I'm gonna snooze this ad too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous.
What's up?
They are anonymous.
No problem.
Every single time I say that, I just fucking want to cry. They are anonymous. Just in case you want to be an anonymous. I can't. Hi, Four. How are you? It's on both Android and iOS? Why has nobody told me this? Literally, why has nobody told me this? Also, where did he want me to meet him, by the way? You will return to most noble order. 3 hours. Okay, you know what I can do in the meantime? Keldorn, do you have like a time limit on this?
Oh yeah.
We have a time limit on this because I do have a girl's bear to deliver in the graveyard district, so I will take a little cheeky visit to the graveyard district real quick. How the fuck do I get out of here? There we go. There we go. Okay. Showtime! Get your huyas, get your huyas. Don't forget the fact that I could be playing Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. I could get the Infinity Edition for $40, and I get Baldur's Siege of the Dragonspear, 2 Icewind Dale, and Planscape Torment. I'm breathing so hard. They need to fix exporting importing. Missing a game from the bundle. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Missing the game. Oh, wow. There's a missing game.
It was short Icewind Dale. Maybe it's not available right now. That's why. Interesting. I'm gonna check into this later. Let's do... Graveyard. Perfect. You have stomach issues? I'm sorry, my bad. No, don't apologize. What are you talking about? It's a good question. Meet him in 3 hours. I'm off to play a bit myself. Pale, have fun! Enjoy! Visiting Keldorn, I see indeed. We're doing his quest. We've already done pretty much everyone else's quest, except for... Well, Aerie didn't have much. And also, wait, hold on. What was this quest, by the way?
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out!
I encountered the restless spirit of a small boy in the graveyard and agreed to return his stuffed bear to him so that he might be at peace. Where is this little boy? He's right there. Wellin!
Who are you?
Mama? Mama? You know where my little man is? Do you have him?
Yes, Wellin. Here's your bear. You can go to sleep now.
You have him! You have him! Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm not a man.
I can go to sleep now. Thank you.
You just called me Mama. Don't call me sir. I restored a toy bear to the spirit of a murdered halfling child. Yay. I just popped in. I probably only have 12,000 hours in Baldur's Gate. That's so cool. I literally want to cry thinking about that. Oh my god, that's so cool. Cactus, you have a beautiful lurk, cutie pie. Thank you for lurking, my lovely. Thank you for lurking. I might actually be good enough now to go back to the Radiant Heart. I'm not sure. How's the quest design? Oh my god, I missed Dozed question. How's the quest design in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 compared to Baldur's Gate 3? Good question, Dozed. It's interesting you asked this because I was actually talking about this earlier. I think that there are way more quests in Baldur's Gate 2 than there are I think there are probably more quests in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 than there probably are in 3. But I think that Baldur's Gate 3 does a really good job of having like the same level of ambiance. But okay, so if I told you that the order in which I played all of these games, I played Divinity Original Sin first, Divinity Original Sin 2. Then I played Baldur's Gate 3, then we played Baldur's Gate 1, and then we played Baldur's Gate 2. And I have to say that I actually think Divinity Original Sin 2 has more quests than Baldur's Gate 3 does. But I think that this game just has so many quests. Like, look how many quests we have. This is chapter 6. This is chapter 5. This is chapter 4. This is chapter 3. This is chapter 2. This is chapter 1. And we did all these quests. Like, every single one that's grayed out, we did. And most of them lead to, like, a bunch of different ones. Some of them are shorter. No, I think they're only giving me, at this point, like, the last one instead of giving me all of them. Most of them are, pretty long. And there's so much to do in, like, an evil playthrough compared to, like, a kind playthrough, you know? Heavily modded, of course. I can't wait to play modded. Also, these guys are about to absolutely kill me. I always get destroyed by the
Alright.
weirdest thing ever. Fuck. We don't have Keldorn either. I hate that. The difference is that BG3 has modern graphics, mocap, and voice acting for every part, but the writing and general stories are pretty similar. The issue many of us older fans have is 3Ds is not in the quest, but the vibe feeling gameplay. It doesn't feel like BG Dominios, but I at least can recognize its quality RPG. Just not what he wanted, yeah. And if you think about it, like it being a continuation to Baldur's Gate 3, it has a lot of its world charm, but it doesn't actually carry lots of the roots of Baldur's Gate, and that's mainly due to the fact that Baldur's Gate 1 was made by BioWare, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were made by BioWare, and Baldur's Gate 3 was made by Larian. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 feels like a Larian game. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 feel like a BioWare game. Oh, my camera fell. But my second camera fell. It scared the shit out of me. Minor spell deflection. Imoen, you're gonna fail this. Yeah. As one does. How much did I spend on that spell that she just failed it? Or did I just pick it up?
You betcha.
The same thing happened with Fallout. The exact same thing happened with Fallout. Literally the exact same thing. If you compare Fallout 1 and 2 to Fallout 4, you pretty much have a world of a difference. I do think that in the time period between 2000 and around 2013 and 2014, we had a big influx in the changing graphics. And so we had a big open world kick. Like for 4 or 5 years,
open worlds were coming out on with more high intensity graphics were coming out on such a scale that like other parts of it were suffering, you know, like the stories were suffering. Also, BG3 is turn-based, BG1 and 2 are RTWP combat. Yeah. And going from a 2nd edition D&D to 5th edition D&D is a difference as well. Combat's the biggest difference, I think, between Baldur's Gate 3 and 1 and 2 that people are going to struggle with. Graveyard, right? No. Government.
Okay.
Temple? Where the fuck did he want me to go? He's going to the most noble order, right? 3 hours. So I don't actually think it's been 3 hours. I think Keldor's really going to piss me off with this. Why did he give me such a specific time?
Sure
Could he
thing.
have done 6, Keldorn? Like, then I could have rested. Then I could have rested, my dude. Just walk around for 3 hours. You wish Mazzy was romanceable. I wish Hair Delise was romanceable so badly. I wish Hair Delise was romanceable. I would have romanced Hair Delise. I would have romanced Khalid. I wish there was a bi romance for more than... Does anyone have a bi romance in this game? Or is everyone blocked off between just gay, lesbian, or straight? Anyone for both? Also, BG3 is turn-based. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 read this. Their end is a different tone than Bioware games too. Yeah. I think we were probably we got the best company to develop Baldur's Gate 3 post BG 1 and 2. The only company I would have trusted to make Baldur's Gate 3 probably would have been either Larian or Beamdog, if you really think about it. But Beamdog wouldn't have not been able to achieve this level of game that the Baldur's Gate 3 was. I'm literally Baldur's Gate 3 is perfect. Lady Erlana, I wish to proclaim my undying love for you. Yes, for you. Garrick, did I talk to you? Garrick, what are you doing? I already did this. I tore him, not again! Garrick, what are you doing? Not again? Patience, my lady. This could be amusing. Well, get on with it then. Yes, okay. Lady Erlana, I am bedazzled by your beauty and awestruck by your nobility. What I would not do to spend an evening in your arms. Lady Erlana, I am bedazzled by your beauty and yawn-struck by your nobility. What I would not do to spend an evening in your barns. Arms, fool. Arms. Arms, fool. I meant arms. Yes, your arms. Did you now, good sir? And what makes you think you'd be worthy to spend an evening in my arms? Well, it's easy. I can never truly be worthy of a true lady of virtue, my love. I only desire that you see past my faults and give me a chance. Why not tell her how handsome and studly I am, Sirando? Okay, over yourself, boy. I can never truly be worthy of a blue lady of virtue, my love. I only desire you, that you see past my faults and give me pants. Give you pants, good sir? Are you perchance missing a pair? Well, perhaps the gnome fellow standing behind our good Garrick has the answer to that. What say you, Sir Gnome? Eek, discovered! Run for it, boy! Garrick.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing
Garrick's
such
giving me
great
more
things.
content than Harry, and he's not even in my party. You can romance bisexual orc in Baldur's Gate 2. That gets me going. Half orc. Dorn is pan. Dorn was a 2016 release though, which now... I guess if you think about it... No, I can't. I can't think about it. Gay marriage wasn't even legal in 1998, and we weren't even close to it being legal. Still though, I need more bi. I need more bi. Dragon Age 2 mastered that, straight up. Just make all the characters bi, you know? Let me have Adam. Let me shape my playthrough, please. I think Hexit plays both teams. Okay. Hexit too. Hexit and Dorn, yeah. EE content, yeah. Remember this guy, Garrick from BG1. How could I forget Garrick, for real? Barely had any time with Garrick, and I still love him. Unreal Engine by default usually pushes past better graphic settings. Maybe BG2 was made by Unity, but yeah. Big graphic leaps every now and then. I love... Okay, I studied animation, right? So I love these big graphic leaps, but I actually studied both 2D and 3D animation, so I spent the second and third year of college doing hand-drawn animation, and then my third year of college I did all 3D.
No problem.
Maya, Unity. Didn't learn Unreal Engine though, which is a shame because then I tried to get a job after college and everybody was like, you need to know Unreal Engine. That's the business. That's the business. I don't know if he's gonna be here yet. He might, but I don't think it's been 3 hours. Also, welcome in, Blood Money. Blood Money! Mazzy mentioned... I would kill for Mazzy in my party, I really would. I'm just getting, like... I'm the type of girly who likes to change party members, kind of like I like to change outfits, you know? Like, if the game has more than 6, I will want to change them if they stop talking. But I really want to finish my game with my core group now, you know? Like, I'm not going to change out Jahir. I'm not going to change out Minsk. Not going to change out Eri. I've also gotten very used to their play styles, right? But part of me is getting bored with them. Part of me is like, okay, my core crew hasn't said anything in a while. Minsk never says anything, straight up. I thought I'd get more Minsk and Eri content, as he's his witch. I think I'm just gonna rest in here. I'm just running around in circles. Just kidding. I don't know how to get 3 hours to pass. Organically.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Resting in an inn would be 6, and I'm worried that he's not gonna like that. Golden Pantaloons. Oh, I guess we could do the Golden Pantaloons. What is that? I still am struggling. What quest is that? I thought Bethesda did a fantastic job of capturing the essence of Fallout 1 and 2 and Fallout 3, but the majority of quirky interactions and situations weren't in the main story in 3. I gotta play 3. I really gotta play 3, man. Maybe do Tale of the Wastelands with it, because I think it combines it with Vegas. Literally the only reason I made a male character is so I can bang Viconia. And with all due respect, I get it. I'd probably make a male character at this point if I wasn't gonna go in my next playthrough with mods. Hold on to that. Pants is not until the Throne of Ball. Okay. We've been holding on to these pants for so long. Both of these pants are for the Throne of Ball. Both of them. Okay. Which is wild. Like, at the very end of the game, I get to fucking... I get to reap the reward of what I've been carrying around since the beginning of the first game. I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. I was talking about Garrick's pants, but not you mentioned you gotta get the silver pants, yeah? It's in the bridge. Oh, I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Garrick's pants.
Consider it done.
It's really raining. It sounds so nice.
Yep.
Garrick ran in here, but I didn't see him, actually. Change all companions. Burn all bridges. Let's bring Mazzy. Let's bring... I actually have a list. Where's my list? Oh, I found my quest list. I was looking all over for that. Yeah. Let's switch my party to... Oh, I don't have the Baldur's Gate 2 companions written down. Only the Baldur's Gate 1. A lot of these people I never met. I don't know if I ever met Alora, Corin, Saldorn. Yes, Slick? I don't remember any of these people. Maybe I did meet them at some point. I remember most of the evil companions, though. They feel like they have, like, a real personality. I do IRL notes, too. I love doing IRL notes, man. I love it. It helps me better, I think. I mean, my little app here has a area that I can keep notes. So I guess I could keep notes here while I'm on stream, which is really nice. But usually not so. Mazzy, Corgan, Wilson, the bear. Actually, that's really good. If you guys remind me of something, remind me to take a note. Like, if I have something coming up, I need to do a quest, I will freaking write a note on screen like that. I did 2D, 3D. Oh, ZBrush! You know, I actually got into fluids. So my my friend Sarah, I had a best friend, she did animation as well. And she went into all of the modeling side of things, and I went into the fluid and environment side of things. So I spent a good majority of my last year of college studying how fluids can work in 3D animation. And I found it really intriguing. But you had to use a lot of plugins and stuff. Very cool. Love making water flow. The Witcher 3 is doing something really... The Witcher 4 is doing something really cool with water flow, man. Super excited about it. Yeah, he's not here. Can I just west? It's really raining. I'm gonna have to leave soon to go dog sit, and I'm actually dreading going outside in this type of rain. 20 years ago, the Baldur's Gate 3 was called the Black Hound, and it was 75% complete before it was canceled due to licensing issues. Was it 75% complete? I did not know that, all that detail about it. Because I remember someone telling me something about that. I don't mind them talking much. Repeated playthroughs in Baldur's Gate 3 will make you glad when they don't yap. That's true. Baldur's Gate 3... Baldur's Gate 3, I don't mind that my companions don't yap. Because I actually get to talk to them a lot more. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I mind because I think the way Dragon Age Origins did stuff really changed the game. And when I say that, I mean having a campfire to go back to and having companions that you can just like click and have like a few dialogue choices with that are like the same. I don't know if Dragon Age Origins was the first type of game to kind of like do that, where you can at any point go back to a character and like in a camp setting. What would be the first kind of game? Because now I feel like a lot of games take inspiration from that model, and you'd never have companions that you couldn't talk to at any point. Just click on and talk to, you know? Which I really like. I love, love, love that type of companion interaction. I missed it in this game, I think, a lot. But I don't really mind it since there's so many companions that you can interact with, you know? Like, they make up for it in the fact that you can interact with so many companions. This is a small thing I think I prefer now. I'm trying to find, I think I'm just going to have to find a, I'm just going to have to find an inn for 3 hours. This is another, I didn't go into too many of these places. Like I did, I explored, I remember, but like I never went back. Final Fantasy VII was before. That's true. Does Final Fantasy VII allow you to go back to your characters like that? Camp was Dragon Age Invention. You could sleep in the sewers. Oh my god, you're the best.
No problem.
You're the best, you're the best, you're the best. Baldur's freaking adorable and a really great thief, and no one ever takes her because you don't get her until the final moments. Very irritating. I've actually modded in Allura into Galican Village so that I can play the dang game with her. That's a shame. Does she have quests and everything? Like she's a fully formed companion, but you just don't get her till the end of the game? If you leave the game running while you're gone, Keldrin should be back when you return. That's actually might be a good shout. You mean like when I'm gone? Oh, like for the 20 minutes I need to go walk the dog. Oh my god.
Consider it done.
Sleep in the sewers like a ninja turtle. I told you about the Black Hound and how it's referenced in Pillars of Eternity near the beginning. SCS puts her there. That's what you recommended to me, right? Oh no, wait. No. That's something else. I was thinking of the NPC project that adds more NPCs. Wait, haven't rested.
Yep. Shall be done. Needs you betcha.
You must gather your party
that's
before
probably
venturing
fine.
forth.
Okay.
I think that's probably okay. Is that Neptune? Neptune, hi! How are you? I remember there being a Black Hound in Icewind Dale too. Dragon Age popularized the camp dialogue, and I really like that camp dialogue, man. Really like it. And ooh, that actually is that a Discord themed call? Is that a cyberpunk themed Discord call notification? Then? Or is that V's ringtone in Cyberpunk? Why does that sound so much like my Discord call notification as well? I think I'm just getting them mixed up now. God. I thought I got a call on Discord. I've heard that sound so many times. In Knights of the Old Republic, areas had checkpoints that would trigger companions, so it would be conversations every time you reached a spot. Trigger companion dialogue. I see. You can do that in KOTOR, which was 2003 or 4. Still BioWare, baby. BG1, so now you remember that in base game in BG1, non-EE companions don't get much. Their voice lines are peaked though. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Jahira and Khalid got a fair amount.
Sure thing.
I really know. Not really.
Baldur, where are you? He wanted to meet here, right? 3 hours or so. There was a random naked dude that jumps out of a closet to attack you in Baragos. Oh my god, Nathan, do I ever remember that naked dude? You can't get me with that one. These new phone message. I love the Cyberpunk sound effects. You're only making me realize it by playing the sounds. There he is.
The deed is done. My Lady Maria rots in some dungeon's depths, and Sir William of Thorpe swings at the end of a well-tied rope.
Neptune, I'm amazing. I'm sorry it's so hot there. Oh my god. It's raining here. So we're having a little bit of a warmer, colder day here. I'm having a great day. Honestly. All's been well. I've been vibing and yapping with you guys and it's been the best. It's just V's phone. It's what plays in game. It's the best. I didn't say hi, Winter. Hello officially. I don't think I said hello. And I'm sad for it. Fireside, have a good bedtime, okay? Have a very, very, very good bed. Enjoy sleepies. I probably won't get much done. We need to stop myself in around 30 minutes or so. Sadly, I can't go for, maybe 45 minutes. The deed is done. My Lady Maria rots in some dungeon's depths, and Sir William of Thorpe swings at the end of a well-tied rope. All I have left is the church. And perhaps that is all I ever had. Will you have me join again, milady? I think it would be better if you stayed with your order right now, Keldorn. Now might not be the best of times to be playing yourself in the way of mortal danger. I'm not one to abandon friends in their time of need. Come and journey with us. So, I feel like I should have challenged him. Oh no, I'm really regretting my choice. I didn't know that Keldorn was going to just come here on his own and go in and say something. And also, I didn't realize that we were basically killing Sir William. I made the wrong choice. I think I should have just challenged him to a duel. Come and journey with us. Thank you, my friend. I pray I shall not disappoint you. You already did. Come, let us not talk further of this dark day. Keldorn's wife had betrayed him. Keldorn's wife had betrayed him by spending time with another man during his absence. And while he might feel otherwise, the only proper thing for Keldorn to do was to bring justice. Was to bring both her and her lover to justice. I guess it was justice, you know? I feel like going down the other route might have led to like an Animan side. It's the same shit with Animan though. Like, I just didn't like the two ways the quest divulged. Two roads divulged in a yellow wood, and I took the one that seemed less shitty, but in the end actually was shittiest. What dear? Oh, I really, really, really hope the heat cools down. I hate that we're probably getting to a point where the heat's only going to start getting worse, you know? But I hope you're finding ways to stay cool as much as possible. The worst is when you have the computer on and you want to game all day and your house is just so hot. I honestly expected to hear Mr. Hand with a new job there. Oh my god. You're super hot. Need to move them fast. I miss Gravity Falls. Ah, such a good show. Now that Keldorn's back, what do we do? I divorced him! He went to the dark side, did he? This is the bad ending for this. Okay. 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 Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what?
Okay.
I stand ready.
Adam. I can't. I can't. Guys. I can't do this again.
We already went down this road. With Animin. I will load. Yeah, your sweet Vesper's cheating on you. Move on. Oh no, just kidding. Esper's your child.
Priests are still kind to you for my sake?
Did I miss Johnny? Johnny!
Heathen you converted
Johnny,
in
I hope you're having a
Calimport.
good day.
What of Maria?
I'm dealing with a unfortunate situation right now. It's just too sad, man.
Curse
Like,
the
I
dictates
really
of honor.
thought that going
the
down the
gods
other
demand
route
that I bring this case before
would
the
be
courts.
equally
William shall be
worse,
hung,
but
and the love
I guess
of
I don't know
my
anything.
Entire life imprisoned. There is no other outcome.
Challenge his honor. Sir William of Thorpe. He's a foreign noble establishing trade here in Alcala. He was a good man. At least I always thought so. Until now. Oh, Meru, nothing is clear to me anymore. I know of him, and he is often at the myth rest of Joaquin's Promenade. Let us go and see what sense we can make of this.
Sure thing.
Okay. We'll talk to him.
Can do.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. I straight up was like expecting an Animin level interaction in which, I mean, this really, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Fuck this quest and fuck Animin's quest. Because in Animin's quest line, it punished me for going against the law. So, not doing the lawful way, Animin straight up just killed someone in the coldest blood ever, right? This quest punishes me for doing the lawful way and wants me to take it unlawfully.
Yep, no problem.
No. No. Joaquin's rest, he said?
Consider it done.
Are you lawful or good here?
What's up?
I mean, my character is chaotic neutral, but I'm trying to be as lawful as possible, you know what I mean? I'm trying. I'm desperate. You just keep ruining the lives of these holy warriors. I really am, man. I really am. Right? She will. This is the OG. So this isn't Baldur's Gate 3. This is the OG Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 that came out like 1998, 2000.
You
It's
betcha.
good to see you. How are you? I hope you've had a lovely June, yo. I hope everything's been treating you well. I hope everything has been treating you grand. Where am I going right now? Minthrest. Mithrest. Ooh. I just got a trunk full of pugs. I read that. Does anyone get that Gravity Falls jokes? No, I didn't. I only watched Gravity Falls maybe once, but I straight up don't know the joke. I gotta go, but I have you. Oh, B, you have the best day ever, okay? You have the best rest of your night that could possibly be, okay? And spoil yourself rotten, alright? Make sure you're spoiling yourself rotten, or I will come over there and I will fight you with 1,000 cuts. I'm not gonna cut you 1,000 times. If you're not being kind to yourself,
Okay.
I will. There he is. Sir William of Thorpe. Thorpe.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
My Lord Keldorn, I was hoping you would come. May I presume, then, that you know why I am here? I was a husband to your wife, and a father to your children, if that's what you mean. Oh boy. Oh boy. He did not just say that. Lady Maria has but one husband, and it is I. As for Vesper and Leona, how dare you defile them with your presence? They yearn for a father. Any father. Even an imposter off the streets in your stead. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm definitely pro this guy dying. Hi, Deepak on YouTube. You know how do you know rock facts? I could learn a few more rock facts. I could learn a few more rock facts.
These are free? Really? It's on YouTube for free? I might have to get down and watch it. Okay. Be to them in your compassion what you are to them in blood, Keldorn. So says the viper who will sleep in my bed. Oh wait, I messed up their accents. So says the viper who will sleep in my bed, running his wretched fingers through the spun gold that is her hair. What do you wish, Sir William? To have a child that is not even yours? Unlikely. I have been a spent wick for many years. We sought some beauty in the midst of all our pain. I wish I could say you would have done the same. What am I to do with you? You show no remorse, yet at the same time you are so devoid of malice. What am I to do at all? Lady Maria loves you deeply, but without expression. Love withers and dies. I was but a single drop of moisture. You are the oasis for which she searches. Love her, and I will be but wind-born dust. He's actually giving pretty good advice here. Sir William is spicy, man. That was a reference to Over the Garden Wall. Oh, rock facts. Damn it. Oh, I haven't Over the Garden Wall, man. Are you asking for my forgiveness? Keldorn, are you fucking a rock? Are you a rock, Keldorn? I am not fool enough to ask for that, my lord. I'd much rather think that someday you will thank me. I once believed that with age would come wisdom, but every day I seem to doubt it more. Much as it pains me to admit, Sir William is right. It is time I spoke with my wife. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I really thought he was going to come over here and slaughter him like Animan. Get his advice, and then we use Carsamir on him. Animan needs someone like Sir William in his life. Like, where was Sir William with Animan? We needed that. We needed that. This interaction was fire, for real. You can't just let him talk to you like that. We came here for a fight. Such things are private matters. I'll look for you at the guild house when you're done. Spend some time and remind each other how to love. I release you from my service. I mean, I don't know. Is it going to affect... Can I see how this plays out? I don't want to leave him. So, I mean, it kind of feels like a private matter. Like, let him go smash his wife, you know? But at the same time, can I watch? Or is that going to make things awkward between us? Animan actually needed Sir Keldorn in his life. If we had had Sir Keldorn in the party, I actually wish it would have affected Animan's questline. Like, please. I would have killed. Keldorn is a wiser man than Animan. I didn't even think Keldorn was that wise, but at least Keldorn's showing in this conversation that he's capable of literally any sort of personal growth. Jesus. I guess... bring some closure to this turmoil. I don't know. Spend some time. Tea is priceless. I didn't say it before we came in here, did I? Closure. Closure. Thank you for both your understanding and your friendship, milady. Come, let us be off to my estates that I may meet with Maria and put this behind me. Keldorn has decided to reconcile with his wife, blaming himself for the situation which has developed between them. He wishes to return to his estate as soon as possible so that he might speak to her. Okay.
Sure thing.
Okie dokie. Oh, okie dokie. Oh, we're about to have an ad. Oh, we're in an ad. How are you guys feeling in your ad right now? How are you guys feeling in your ad? The second I start sitting with my posture all warped, like I'm sitting on one of my feet right now and it's just dragging my shirt. Ugh. I gotta sit with my feet down. I don't wanna though. Meru wants to sit with the worst posture around. Yeah, but who the fuck is Baldur though? For real. Who the fuck? I'm actually surprised. Do you meet Baldur in this game? I really gotta figure out why there's 2 firebots. Like, how the actual... I literally think I know why.
Yeah, there it is. There she is. Can someone do a firebot? Can you do a drinky drink galactic too? If possible. Really quickly. Really, really, really quickly. Anyone, drinky drink, anything at all. Even a huya would work. Oh no, actually, maybe a huya wouldn't work. I think it has to be something like pop up on the right side. I'm at ease. I am at ease. Let me do this.
Hi, sweetie.
That doesn't work, unfortunately. Let's try this. There we go.
Water time.
Perfect.
You're
Figure out which
all
one is the right
heroes.
one.
You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
His wife. God. Government district.
No problem.
Government district? His wife? Is my audio doing that thing it loves to do? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't think you need Baldur in this one. You need a footrest. I have like a... Footrest might help me. The problem is I always need to pee on stream, and I hold it in, because if I peed as much as I actually needed to pee on stream, I would be peeing every 25 minutes. And so I'm holding it in, so then I need to sit cross-legged in order to hold it in. If I sit with my feet down, then I really need to pee more. I can't. Can't be healthy to hold in your pee like this. I'm falling apart. Lady Maria, your husband's here.
You live. Am I to read from such a fact that Sir William now lies dead?
Legato.
Elgato, please.
Oh, Maribel is here. I love them. I'm a big fan, Maribel. I'm actually your biggest fan. Biggest fan. Gaming catheter with RGB lights. Galactic, don't even get me started. If catheters weren't honestly the most... I ain't talking about catheters. My favorite part of this game is when Mince says, "It's balding time!" and then balds all over the place. Corn, that's gotta be my favorite part too. Baldur is long dead. He was an adventurer who founded Baldur's Gate and later ruled as a mind flayer. You learned about Baldur's from Baldur's Gate 3, but I actually didn't know that he founded Baldur's Gate, yeah, so... But what... Okay. Give me a time check here. This game is 200 years before Baldur's Gate 3, correct? So, how many years was Baldur before Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? I'm trying to save the world. He won't have a home for long if we don't save it. Period. Ours. Real streamers use adult diapers. Ugh, not a real streamer. You're right. I actually do probably think a lot of streamers use adult diapers. And I don't doubt it. Am I to read from such a fact that Sir William now lies dead?
Nay, my love, we both yet live, and perhaps each of us more fully than before.
Thank God we did this quest differently. That was awful. But did not your honor dictate? To love you is honor enough for any man, Maria. Thank you, Keldorn, my love. So you will stay? Meru? You have a day, but after that I'm gonna need your help. Until we save Ibowin. No, Ibowin's fine. I'm gonna need your help after a day. Oh, this makes me want to leave him with his wife. Why did they do this? Oh my god. They literally made this quest in which the happy ending is leaving him with his wife and not bringing him with me and my party anymore. Have a day. A day is more than we have had in years. It's not perfect, but it's a start. And when Meru's friend is found? It shall be my final quest. In fact, I shall submit my resignation to the order this very week. Meru, you know where to find me tomorrow, right here at my estate. Aww. After discovering that his wife Maria had taken up with another man during his long absence.
Before venturing forth.
I gotta fix this. Keldorn. Decided that it was he who was at fault and sought a reconciliation. Keldorn promised to resign from the order, and I urged him to spend a day with his family rebuilding their relationship, after which Keldorn told me that I could find him in his estate once again.
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
Ugh. Sorry, Meru has to make sure that all of her dumb, stupid wires aren't crossing. And if they are crossing, then they're bonking into each other, which is affecting the game audio and is causing it to glips and glibble. Forgive me. I have 7 ports that all need to be working coherently at the same time. And if you understood that, you would understand why sometimes the audio glitches. Oh, I just started chapter 5, but how do we have the exact same party? Wait, how do I pronounce this? Piratical? Piratical? And Spooky, welcome back! Piratical, do we have the same party? I mean, I normally have Keldorn with me, but he's spending a day smashing his wife, I guess. I guess we could just rest for a day. I mean, our party's kind of...
I'm so happy
my party's kind of going through the ringer.
Doing such great things.
Is there? Ugh, I hate how so many of these districts don't have a place to rest. I need it. How's Baldur's Gate going? Very well. I'm still having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Nope, this is not where I wanted to enter.
You betcha. Okay.
And we're getting a lot done. I think we're getting close to a point where we're going to start embarking on actual main story again. Although we haven't went to so many of these places. Have we been to Windspear Hills? Like, could we take a trip to the Forest of Tethyr? Really quickly? We could go to Trade Meet. I don't think we actually went to Trade Meet. What about all these wild forests? Why are they blue? Does that mean I haven't been there yet? Genuinely, I'm at a point where I've forgotten where I've been. I went to the Daernis Hold. It's because we broke off. We went to the Daernis Hold on our way to Umar. Then we went to Trade Meet just to get the bag. Just to get some sort of bag so I can hold arrows or something. And then we fought a dragon, so we went to the temple ruins. The Windspear Hills. Or about the streamer that pooped herself on stream? Nathan, no. But also, oh my god, I kind of want to know this story. Nira invited you to the wild forest. Oh, that's right. Okay. We balding out here, baby. Forests of Tethyr is continuing the main quests. Okay. And that's unreachable. Okay. What about this stuff? Small teeth, wild forest, heading to bed. Vranka, good night. Sleep well. You have the best sleep ever. Get some resties. Double shout out for Bronca, because Bronca's literally the best. And I hope we have an amazing day tomorrow, too. Let's do... I am probably going to leave Athkatla for a little while,
Sure
but we still have to wait for what's-his-face. So not yet. Mama's really going to pee, too. This is not where we're going. I hate this fucking place. We'll go to the Slums.
No problem.
We'll go to Copper Coronet. Copper Coronet. Can't wait to get to chapter... Oh my god, no, I'm in chapter 6. I was about to say, I can't wait to get to chapter 5 because I thought it was in 4. I can't wait to get to chapter 7. I'm kind of really excited in 6.
Consider it done.
I'm kind of having the time of my life in chapter 6 right now. I'm doing so many... Oh, Animan! My non-boyfriend is here.
No better prices.
Oh my goddamn audio. Hi. Okay. Somebody let me rest. I need a hero. I need to pee, and I need to fix my audio super quick. I actually think I might have made it worse. Ooh, now it really doesn't like me. Hold on. There we go. Finding a US fort. Oh, I hate Yogato. I literally just want to kill this little thing. The fortress down south is like Durlog's tower. This place? The fortress down south. this one of these places? Or you mean like here? You fought the red dragon in Windspear Hills. Okay. So the temple ruins was somewhere else. I might try to head to the North Forest. I will literally try to head anywhere that has new content. Because I also want to give some of my quests an Am some time. I think Jahira's quest is probably going to come back up too.
I got some cheap beer for you.
I'd never... Dugan! I never know when it's going to be done. I literally thought it was done, but it's not. Dugan! Dugan, how are you? How are you feeling? Hiya, my lovely friend. Hiya! Hi, hi.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Watcher's Keep is hardest dungeon in the game, the fortress you were poking. Watcher's Keep. Watcher's Keep. Ooh, ooh. We went to Watcher's Keep. That's right. Okay. We went not to trade meat. We went to Watcher's Keep to grab the thing that you guys told me was just there on the first floor. It was like an ammo container. It was some sort of container that you guys told me I could keep my loot. So we went to Watcher's Keep. I think. I remember. It was either that or trade meat. I think it was Watcher's Keep. God, map. Thank you.
Yep.
I think you still have the pre-stronghold quest from chapter 2. I don't know what to do about this. I think it's in chapter 3. No, I think you might be right. It might be in chapter 2. Oh my god. Okay, alright, hold on. I'm gonna pee and I'm gonna fix my audio because I'm actually gonna cry. I cannot deal with that!
I have no patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Okay. Does it sound okay? Do we had any crackling? I moved my cords. Now the pre-stronghold quest. I don't really know what I need to do. And I'll tell you why. Because I have how to heal a cuckold. But I don't know how to progress this idea.
I think we're going to have a lot of fun together.
Don't forget the hydrate. I always forget about Clown Meru for the 25 biddies. There's the Elythium quest for which I can give you a kumquat. I'll probably take that kumquat. The Elythium quest? Kumquat. Oh right, the Elythium quest! Gain the... which was 2. Gain the... I really should put stuff in
didn't
this.
realize there'd be so much standing
Was it
around.
2? Gain the services of Sir Sarles. Popular artist. I'm just actually gonna, maybe this will help it. Hold on. He's looking for a lithium, but we looked for it. We couldn't find it. I didn't
Who
pause.
must have his exercise.
You
lest he
betcha.
bite us all in hard-to-reach places.
Oops.
Might be. Okay. Might be.
Watcher's Keep is a fortress. We'll do Watcher's Keep and Siege of the Dragon Spear, right? That's the Siege of the Dragon Spear DLC that's still available in Siege of the Dragon... No, my god, I'm sorry. SOB. I always forget what the DLC for this game is called. Not prison. We're not going to prison, guys. Go get our man. Go get our man. It's very warm at work. Everybody's so hot. I'm so sorry. We're finally getting into that temperature change where things are unbearable. Huh. But I bet you're really hot. Like,
Sure
you said
thing.
warm, but you could have said very hot, and I would have said, yes, you are, Dugan. Yes, you are. There's an ore merchant in Joaquin's Promenade by day, but you need to first find him in the Esteves estate in the government district. I see, I see. Where is my man? Oh my god, it hasn't been a day. It's only been 6 hours.
Your party before venturing forth.
Can do.
Oh my god, a rest is only 6 hours. He wants a whole day. He's such an ass. Alright. Keldorn. Ugh. Is there something we can do in the meantime? Like, can we figure out how to trigger that cuckold quest? I don't know why this won't move forward. I advised Glyndon that he should release his wife from their vows if she would rather be elsewhere. Maybe I need to talk to someone in the temple and progress the quest. Do Sir Sorrows? I don't want you to wait a day too. Okay. Is Sir Sorrows the ore merchant in Joaquin's Promenade? Oh wait, actually, we need to find him in the government district right now. In the Esteves estate. Yeah, okay. It feels sad having only 5 of us in the party. I'm actually cold today. Where all of you are really hot, I'm so sorry, I'm actually really cold. It's 71 degrees in here, it's not that hot out. Usually my computer makes the room colder, but not today, man, not today. I have a lot of trash around me too because I took my garbage can downstairs. Wah. Do Corgan quests. Do all the quests. There's too many. There's too many. We're gonna do them all. We're gonna do them all. Have no fear. We're gonna do them all. Now we're looking for some hidden homie. Right? In here. That's what Siantu said. Siantu? Yeah, I called you Siantu. Quar, just step. Hi, Quar.
Be gone, commoner.
Hooligans.
I have my own
Hooligans, my
business to
home.
attend to.
Want to have important guests as well? Get out, you rude little bandersnats. I'll let the god on you if you so much as touch a doily. I will touch so many doilies. Lady, just step. Hi.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
There's something more that I... Oh, right. Find the sewers beneath the copper cornet and perhaps the hidden grant an audience. I had a conversation with Lady Just Steph. Is there no one else here?
Need something, stranger?
Yes, ma'am. Maybe I have assistance to you. Have you business with Just Steps? Not with them. I had heard that the artist Sarles was here. Sir Sarles is a guest at the moment. No doubt you're from some church or another. You are expected. Try not to track your dirt about too much. Wait. Oh, Sir Sarles! I missed you. Hi.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations?
Damn, this is sometimes like the most broken piece of shit in the world. God. I either get nothing or I get way too much. My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to this. I apologize, but I've come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork.
My favorite traveling companion.
Oh, yes. One of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be, because everyone else understands the word no. Which one are you from? Talos, actually. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Is my internet dropping? Yeah, she is. My internet's been kind of a dick today. Fighting back at all costs. Follows are anonymous, just in case you want to lurky lurk. Feel free to yap with the star. I love yappers, and I love to yap. I really want to get those for my Switch. Comes with a bundle pack, and 2, it also comes with Siege of Dragonspear. Kaylee! Kaylee! Genuinely, I actually think I'll probably... I think I'll probably get the, I'll get the Switch version, I think, of Siege of the Dragonsphere, because as much as I love the phone version, I do think that it might come with some small capabilities. You know, I think the Switch might be the perfect console to play this on. And I hate that because I'm like, I don't play with my Switch anymore. I wish I could load this game up on my PS Vita. Maybe after I emulate it. No, I don't think so. Followed because of the Benjamin hit. Blastoise! Let's go! Usually people unfollow because of the Benjamin hit. So that makes me happy. Thank you so much. I have returned drenched in sweat, and I'm dry now. Welcome back, Mindless. Welcome back. How was it? Did you have a good time?
My favorite traveling companion.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. They are anonymous, just in case you want to lurk. I will call you out if you want to get with this though. Talos has sent me to demand your service. His glory must be honored. Come now, is your muse that picky? I offer commission, is that not enough? His glory must be honored. Ooh. Then! Boop. Boop, boop. 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 Hi, Van. Happy 4 months. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you've been taking it easy today as much as possible. Getting some rest and relaxation. I cannot wait. I might do a Maribel stream later. Actually, I probably will do a Maribel stream later because we didn't stream very long today. Maybe we'll play Signalis or something. We'll probably, yeah, for a while. I'll probably come back from dog sitting and we'll stream on Maribel. Oh, we can get my affiliate stuff that all set up. Yay, and I can add emotes for a stream. Yeah. I'm excited. And I just can't hide it. I need to play Signalis again. I gotta not play Signalis at night. Signalis, I love you. I know I have a feeling that game's gonna become one of my favorite games of all time. Sometimes I can just tell that I like just vibe with the game really hard. And I love Signalis. Holy fuck. It's terrifying at night. I remember the scream. Oh. I couldn't fall asleep, man. Like my heart rate. I didn't think it was gonna be horror on that level. That like terrified me. But it was really more like horror on a level that like you have low resources and you have a lot of things to worry about. And your offer is the same as the others. Yeah. Gold and the satisfaction of serving the one true whatever. But think of the prestige you'll earn. Yes, you'll be gaining the favor of a powerful faith. I have the favor of every mincing. Oh no. Noble in the city now. What do I need the backing of a church for? No, I know this word. Such institutions. No, such institutions. Such institutions? Is that what that word is? Such institutions? How does that make any sense? Such institutions. No, don't do that. I can already tell I'm hitting a point. How does that make any sense? Such oh, like it's an institution. Okay. Demands much of a person. Oh my god, please.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure illithium.
I gotta know. That wasn't my audio. Because everything else sounds fine. What happened there? I'm told such a material is very costly and rare. Is there no alternatives? You are told? Have you not checked? Gathering the materials is not the job of a fine artist such as myself. Go speak with the ore merchant of some sort. I should really read it in his accent. Speak with the ore merchant. I recall the name of one that was referred to me on my last visit. Julia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Now go. I'll work for whatever church requires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of lithium, or go back to enjoying my holiday. Okay. He needs 200 pounds of lithium. Sarles recommended. I locate an ore merchant by the name of Yurlia, who has a stall in the second tier in the southwest portion of Joaquin's Promenade. That first hit.
Consider it done.
Yep, no, it is me. It is me! No! The crack. This is what I get.
This is what I deserve, Chief. This is what I deserve. I go to edit it and she all falls apart.
Yep. Hello. Uh-huh. Need something?
Yep. Nature's servants.
What's happening?
I
My
await your
favorite
need.
traveling companion.
You point swords, not words.
Why does everyone sound a little bit lower? Thank you for the follow.
What do you want?
Oh god, fuck me. Fuck this Elgato! Fuck this piece of shit! God damn it! I have everything installed so perfectly! I've got my cords draping across the screen. Ah, ta 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 ta! Ay los dios!
Gotcha.
Hi. Yep.
Everybody's like slightly lower. Do you notice that? Like I'm not as high pitched.
Yep. Hello, what's up?
Everything's
You
off.
betcha.
We might just have to stop here because it's so borked. Truly, me trying to fix it might have borked it up even further. By the way, I have the most expensive capture card on the market. I would also like to let the record show. The quest can lock you out. When you talk to the ore merchant, make sure you get the info about her contact first, and then order the alloy second. Okay, that's actually important to know. Quest can lock you out. Ore merchant, info about her contact first. I'm on it like ugly on an orc. I'm on it like ugly on an orc. I will beat up my Elgato. If Elgato ever offers me a sponsorship, I'll punch him in the face first. Next year I'll be sponsored by Elgato. Crackling. That hit might have been too big. God damn. You get scared easily? Really scared easily. Vic. When I was a kid, I read Little Red Riding Hood and I couldn't sleep for 2 weeks. The problem with fear for me is that it usually triggered, for a very huge amount of time growing up, fear triggered my OCD. So I would just avoid fear at all costs. And so I haven't watched any horror movies. The scariest movie I've seen was The Knowing with Nicolas Cage. And at some point I accidentally got high with a friend and we watched Life. And that was a terrible experience for me. 11 out of 10 would do it again. But I haven't really played any horror games. What did we play horror-wise? I'm trying to even think. I mean, it's getting close to the time I was going to stop, so honestly, we could stop here. Is that Katie? Katie! Biggest shout out for Katie. I love this girlie. Katie, hi! Katie, we're having a little bit of Elgato borking problems, but I'm trying to figure them out. I'm not the most peed off of it if we can't get it to work because it has been 5 hours. But
Okay.
I would like it to remain good. The problem I find is that I just have 7 USBs. So there needs to be 7 USBs that can't be moving at all during the stream, and that's just too damn hard to manage, man. That's too damn hard to manage. Now, okay. I want to first do... We're probably going to play for a little... Wait, what happened to all my UI? Oh no. I got rid of it. How did I get rid of it?
Sure thing.
I pressed a button. Okay, let's try all the buttons. Y, U, I, O. Anything but L. P, K, J, H. It's still crackling. We'll probably just stop for now. Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. A, S, W, Q, W, E, R, T? Why? What happened? What happened to my UI? Crackling. My fickle mistress.
You know, I think the world might be giving me a sign right now. I think the world might be signing me.
Can do.
We're going to have a
That's
lot
what I
of fun
deserve.
together.
That's what I deserve. How did I get rid of my AI? Now it's just... We're stopping here, I think. We'll stop here. It's that time. H? Let me try. Was it hide for H? Oh my god. The audio crack. I'll figure it out. We'll stop for here. It's a good time. It's 4:40. I gotta get over there by 5. And I'm standing over there. We'll do the lithium next time. What are we at? Day 24? My god, my goodness, my gracious, my stars. Good day, y'all. Good day. You guys always spoil me rotten. You really do. Great watching this one work. Oh, Cuban, bless you for being here. That is exactly what I want to be. A great work companion while you work. I'm getting amazing, also, achievements. I love achievements that nobody else has gotten. Makes me feel so yummy. Congax. Cromfair. Nobody helped Kelder settle his family matters, I guess. I'm curious. I think I only got that achievement when I did it correctly, though. So I guess a lot of people might have done it incorrectly. Hard to know. Hard to know. Oh, baby. But it's coming to that time where we got to say goodbyes, good days, and good morrows. And thank you guys for being here with me. I'm sorry about the audio crackling issues at the end. Hopefully, I can get that all sorted out by... I will get that all sorted out by Saturday. I'm gonna, like... I'm honestly probably today, before I Meru stream, gonna, like, reset all this up so it's just in a better position. But thank you for hanging out. First, I gotta say goodbye to the YouTube. Thank you for hanging out on YouTube. YouTube, you're lovely. Please have a very, very, very good rest of your day. If you want to yap with us for longer, we yap for, like, an hour before streams on Twitch. And I will see you on Saturday for more Disco Elysium. Alright, so bye YouTube. You're actually making good progress on those achievements. Actually, the other game I barely got any. I gotta see if I have 33 out of 93 on this game, but on Baldur's Gate original, I only have... Oh, I had 65 out of 129. I'm actually making good progress. Okay. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.